Whoop whoop, whoop whoop, whoop whoop. I'm back. Whoop whoop. What up? Okay, there it is. It's pinned. Damn it. Yeah, they suck.
Scratch that
Morning.
fucking back, Jug. Whoop whoop. Scratch that
Whoop,
motherfucking
whoop.
back.
I got a scratch. An
Scratch the
itch.
back. Cause check it out. Check it out. Check it out.
Wall,
My
dude.
paw's got one too. Check this shit out. I be scratching. I be scratching.
Oh, you got a scratch back scratch thing?
Scratch backer. That's my dad's
And
though.
Bears can't win. The
Huh?
fuck.
That's my dad's
Talking about
though. Only old people
tomorrow
use
my
those. Joking.
hopefully the big Kansas City Chiefs tomorrow and whoop their ass.
Who did?
Nobody did.
Oh, I thought you said somebody whipped somebody's ass.
I said the Washington is going to go to Kansas City tomorrow and whoop their ass.
See, you did. Oh, yeah. Kansas City, huh? I don't know. Kind of like Kansas City. That's Tech Nine's town.
I did. The Raiders and the Kansas City are rivals, right?
Are they? Well, fuck them then. I didn't know that.
They hate each
No,
other.
I don't know all these the inside. Oh, I forgot to get cigarettes. I don't know the inside scoops.
They are rivals. They will kill each other.
Oh, fuck, Fluffer. Damn. You probably told me that and I might have forgot. Oh, this is whack. Fluffer, he's a Raiders fan also. We talk Raiders. Makes me Touching you makes me die inside.
The Raiders always lose all the time.
Oh, not all the time. There was that one, that one time at band camp. Just check.
Oakland Athletic. You're an Oakland Athletics fan?
Oh my God, Fluffer! That's all that was about. You mother fluffer. No, because I have an Oakland A's sweater. Is that what you're talking about? You said you're a Raiders fan. I thought.
Those are the Oakland Athletics. The Oakland A's.
But he said Raiders.
They're both in the same city. One's for
Oh,
baseball. The other's
yeah, I
for
know.
more. One
But the
moved to
baseball, but the
Las
baseball
Vegas.
team doesn't go by the Raiders, does it?
The Oakland Raiders they don't exist anymore.
The Raiders, the Las Vegas Raiders.
The Las Vegas Raiders now, not the Oakland Raiders.
Well, I thought that Fluffer. I thought you liked my Raiders sweater.
Yeah, he's an Oakland fan. He's a Raiders fan.
Oh, he said Oakland Athletics fan.
I don't know why, but that's what he
Oakland
likes.
forever. Super Fluffer. Super Fluffer. Super Nugs. You like both? Okay. I was gonna say no way, just like one, not the other. We're Raiders. Raiders all the way. I just like them because my parents do, or my dad. And my mom and dad did go to a Raiders and a or Seahawks, maybe, or something game way long time ago. I only like football to watch it with the pops, and I had an ex at one time, but besides that, I couldn't tell you shit about it. Except for touchdown, sack. Hey,
Did I do that?
Jody trying to kick it like a hacky sack.
Did I do that?
Yes, probably. I took my super fluffer, my bad. My fault. That's kind of a cool name though, huh?
Super Fluffer.
Super
You are
fluffer.
now
Well,
Super Fluffer.
I seen Super. He popped up right as soon as the fluffer was talking, so it went.
So if you take the fluffer and mix it with super nuts, you get the super fluffer.
Yo, don't take the fluffer. Don't take the fluffer. Oh, I gotta haul some wood from around here. Around here. So happy. I don't know what to do now that my car started. That was like my main worry.
Oh,
I don't know how to relax. If I relax, I start thinking.
I don't want to.
I don't want to think, Jug. I don't want to think. Really. Sometimes you have to, but not today.
The fluffer.
Cheers, man. You don't want to fuck me?
Come on,
Stupid Dogs always says you don't want to fluff me because you say Panstar.
friends don't
The
let
fuck
friends
is
fuck.
that shit? Huh? Huh? The main.
I gotta
I
go to
can't.
the Dollar Tree and go buy some aluminum foil because my mom won't let me use it.
Oh,
My mom was like, "What are you gonna make? A fucking aluminum hat? The
it
fuck out of
wasted
here!
my foil. It wasted my foil.
Wasted my aluminum foil for that bullshit."
Can't believe you tried to use your mama's foil. You crazy.
Give a fuck.
Yes.
I'm a juggalo.
Don't give a fuck. I'll take your foil, mama. What up, man? Whoop whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
I'll take your foil, mama.
Take your fucking motherfucking foil, bitch.
Who wants to do what to you?
I
Sounds
bought.
like an ICP song right there. Broke in my
What
mama's
up?
house, stole her foil for my aluminum hat.
Who said you said?
If I said that to my mom, I would beat the fuck out of me for real.
Right? I know I do. I was just trying to be cool.
He would fucking choke slam
scared.
my ass.
I'm scared though.
Bam!
Did,
Now say it again.
did somebody said somebody want to fuck somebody?
Oh, what's up? Stephanie's here. Ooh.
Just somebody say
Wow.
Doug, did you
What
say
up,
that? You said that, didn't you?
Hi, everyone.
Hi, Stephanie.
How you doing?
Hi, Tracy. Nice to meet you and
T-
other
It's
person.
Teasy. Nice to meet you.
Hello.
You can call me Tracy.
Oh,
Tweezy.
Teasy.
Yeah.
Sorry, Teasy.
You're good. That happens all the time. Tracy. Yep. Tracy's cool. Whoever she is.
Well, over here we got Maine. He's a cool dude. Tracy.
Yeah, you won't believe how many people see that instead of Teasy. Because what kind of name is Teasy? I'd see Tracy also.
Yeah.
It's Tracy with the E.
Kind of stuff.
Whoa.
Not that easy.
How are you doing, those? Anthony?
Could be better, but all right. It's
Oh,
shitty weather now, too. It's going to probably snow soon, right? Today it's like rainy, though.
yeah, it's gonna be snowing soon.
Yeah, well.
It's still nice for this time of year, though. A lot of times there's lots of snow by now, so.
Trying to put away all my
Everybody
That-
gets new names today.
the vegetable garden is put away finally.
Yeah.
Touche.
Still gotta pull shit out of it. And I start all over again next year.
Yeah, just having a smoke break. You know, you guys are like smoking weed, so I thought I'd come say hi.
We
That's what I'm
always
buying.
smoking weed.
All day, every day.
That's what we do here. I get high every
I
day.
thought
I've
I
been high.
smoked a lot of weed, but since I've been hanging out with these guys, holy shit. I smoke a lot more now.
I don't
been high.
usually vape, but I just bought one yesterday because it's starting to get colder and sometimes it's just easier and quicker. But I prefer like actual weed.
I've been getting
Yeah,
into the dabs heavily, but they make me.
I don't alcohol anymore. I quit alcohol for 6 years.
Think I can handle them, and I forget I'm just starting, and I overdo it. Per usual.
I usually don't do edibles, but I've been doing those lately too.
Oh, nice.
Should get you fucked up.
Yeah, that does.
Clear my schedule.
Because
Dave. Our night dab.
my boyfriend grows weed, and then the shakier stuff or whatever, or my friend made like oil and stuff out of it.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Dave. No. Hi.
Big Dave. Boop. Oh, wrong Dave.
Just Sean, and then while I was smoking, I was just gonna join while I was smoking, basically.
Oh, they're cool.
Come talk to you in a minute. Yeah. No, it's not important. I was just trying to have a quick smoke break. But yeah, I gotta do a bunch of shit. And
Yep.
Don't eat too much edibles. 'Cause edibles, when the edibles hit you, oh my god.
yeah, I don't
I-
like
I
having
do
too
it.
much. I prefer to smoke.
I eat
Yeah.
a bunch of edibles. I go, wee. Fucking
But yeah, I'll have to go talk to Dave off camera in a minute. The oil I had got me fucked. Like I tried it plain, but like the way stuff like that works, it actually gets you more high if you mix it with cream or milk. So I had it with coffee the one day, and I was so fucked. Like worse than taking it straight, and even it was even a less amount too.
Cheers, Seymour.
Can't see more.
So Seymour.
That reminds me when we were younger, me and my cousin, the same one that found the ICP tape or whatever, we used to prank call like people and say that. Thought we were so cool. Is Seymour there? Seymour who? Seymour Butts.
How you
Fucking love ICP.
I used to prank call everybody when I was a kid.
I know, right? That was so fun. So we prank called 911 and they called back. We got in
I
trouble.
didn't have caller ID, and some dude came to my friend's house. They fucking found us. We're like, "How the fuck did you find us?" He goes, "I can hear you right in front of your house."
Fun, and it was fun. Fucking.
Oh,
You call people up and ask them if the refrigerator running. If they are, tell them you better catch it.
We did that too. Is your refrigerator ready? You better go catch it. To be young, but still, I'll prank call somebody right now.
I've called a bar before.
Ask if
I called
Mike
them up.
comes there.
I prank called them.
Like before the internet and you had to look in the phone book to get the numbers, you know, like
I prank called.
When I was 8 years old, that had to be even before
As
Star
a boss,
69 or
if they had any
anything.
questions, they call me from back. They're like, "What did you say?" I go, "Did you know it's illegal to have a caller ID in your?"
I didn't even have a caller ID then. That's right.
And they picked up and they I guess they took the caller ID out of their establishment. I guess they're pulling it out.
38 years ago, yeah.
Well, I'll just join the live chat, the type in thing, because I gotta go. But nice meeting you, TZ and Maniac Buds.
Yes.
Talk to you guys later. I'll join the chat. Peace out, Juggalo Madness, Sean.
Whoop whoop.
Have a good day. Yep.
You too.
Whoop, whoop.
She giggled, just cute. Don't ever be too ashamed to whoop whoop. Bring that whoop whoop back, huh, Madness? You gotta bring that shit back. People act like they can't say it. Come on, man. Say it. Okay.
Come on, don't be shy.
Don't be shy. It's just a whoop whoop.
RC is it.
I wrote that once in the the break room at work on the marker board. I wrote whoop whoop and somebody erased it. Oh, I saw it.
They probably thought you were the police.
You're the oh, you fucking speaking of police. What's up, RC? Whoop whoop, you juggalo, non-juggalo, juggalo.
I police neither.
Yeah, I was gonna write it even bigger, then I was like, okay, this is my job, not behave. And I didn't. I'm very proud of myself.
18 minutes.
Where's Timekeeper? He takes days off on Sundays, huh?
Probably.
Yeah.
Timekeeper. Come on,
He only whoops at one time every time.
You got 18 minutes, Timekeeper. You slipping.
But it's a long.
The one that was here, I remember I was telling this story about my friend that went to Canada, and he was kicked out of Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was her. She was the one that posted hey, my friend in Canada, but the police told him he had 24 hours to leave.
Oh wow!
For a fucking speeding ticket. All because he had a speeding ticket. He went to Canada to go beat her. And they told him to leave. Like, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
Me, dude. Fucking Canada was being an asshole that day, dude.
Canada's always assholes.
Fuck, dude. That's when that COVID shit was happening when that happened. It was like right at the end. It was right at the end, and they started tweaking. Like, no, you can't come here and shit and all that shit.
We don't want to go there anyway.
It still freaks me out how Canada was acting towards us. Like, oh, you come from the United States? You got a fucking speeding ticket? Get the fuck out of here.
Keep Canada clean. Keep Canada clean.
He should have dug out a joint and say, "Here, let's smoke this." Now, okay, you can come on over to Canada.
Right? No shit.
I love it. I like, come on over.
Yeah, you're cool.
He was thinking about hanging out with her and shit, all that shit. Oh, fucking yeah, I fucked that up for him. I felt sorry for that. I still feel sorry for that. That's fucked up, dude.
Yes.
He only had 24 hours, and they said if she's involved, or she's gonna go to jail too. They told her. I was like, dang, that's fucking. They don't fuck around there.
Yeah.
That was You ever heard of Jay the Silencer? You probably seen him.
The silencer?
One, yeah, Jay the Silencer. He's always drinking alcohol. He's always rapping.
I know Jay the Ripper, but no, that is. I don't think I know. Fucking
He's a
fly.
cool.
No, where they're coming from.
He's the one that went all the way over there and he got in trouble by the police.
Wow.
That was bullshit.
All the way
Yeah.
over where to Canada?
The whole video thing is probably on his shit. He talks about it. I was like, that is bullshit, dude. That means if I go to Canada, I got a misdemeanor. If I have a speeding ticket, I can't go to Canada. Wow.
That's kind of strict.
It is kind of like, damn.
My grandpa was
think
born in
so.
Canada, but I don't need to go there, so fuck. Why do you want to go to Canada, Jug? To get some syrup?
You got Canadians like Pacey's probably got speeding tickets to probably come over here easily. Come on over. They don't.
That said something about she had a little bit of weed, remember? She had like a little half a joint or something, and they wouldn't even let her.
Wow.
Work with her. Yeah. She's trying to come over.
Well, hold on. I stay over here on Maine. I smoke it. When it's gone, I can cross over.
What up, man? What's up, man? Yeah.
Doggone now.
I'm like-
Can I cross?
I'm like 70 miles from the Canadian border. Saskatchewan.
8 hours from the Canadian border. 8 hours away.
70 miles, yeah. It's like it's cold as fuck.
Yeah.
Pacey really wanted to. All she gotta do is drive 8 hours, and then she'll be
That's
at
why
my
I
crib.
take care of baby that wood stove, because that fucker comes in handy. I gotta
Yeah.
do that
Anyway,
today.
now 8 hours from Canada. Oh, but in that area,
Oh, God, my back hurts.
I thought we were by the Hudson River and shit, though. So I guess it's 8 hours from the Hudson River to my house.
I'm right by the Missouri River, right on the south side.
Missouri, right? I've been there before. I went to Iowa before. That was pretty fucking trippy. There's no fucking like suburbs out there. It's all farmland. Every part of Iowa is fucking country. There's no suburbs out there. Where the fuck the suburbs is around there? No wonder why they get a lot of tornadoes and shit.
Yeah.
We never got tornadoes around here, Macwood. But it gets some wicked storms.
Out of Montana, fuck. Actually, you live in the most craziest, most dangerous state in the world right now.
I know. Dog life! Just kidding.
That's what it is out there. Because if Yellowstone Park Old Faithful volcano blows up, we're fucked.
Yeah.
There won't be no more Montana. It'll be under fucking rock.
So don't erupt my volcano!
Okay.
Send me to the hole, but don't erupt my volcano.
Yes, sir.
Underwater. Wyoming will be fucked. There won't be no more Wyoming anymore. The Wyoming will be all the way up to the fucking ground. Because fucking Yellowstone Park is under there in fucking Wyoming, so that'll be gone. Over here, my area, and over here, like with me and Maine will be screwed because we got all the ash coming towards us.
Yeah.
Really fucked that happens.
Yeah.
I don't see it happening in our lifetime though. It's already been like 20 years into the 21st century, 25 years into the 21st century. Shit didn't even happen yet. What's going to happen when I turn 100 years old? I'm 100 now, and the fucking volcano blows up. I'll be like, I don't give a fuck anymore. I'm 100 years old. I'll be like, have fun, everybody. I'll be in front of my house eating popcorn and shit,
Yeah.
watching the world blow up.
Yeah.
That you can do anyways.
Yeah.
If I live that far, if the planet is still here, exactly. Hell yeah.
Okay.
If you want to, you can subscribe to RC. He's a cool dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
give everybody a shout out. Everybody subscribe to Stephanie Curry. Subscribe to her. She has great content. Everybody here has great content.
My flip
Yeah.
phone?
I'm trying to get super chat.
I'll subscribe back.
I think I need last time I looked I had 5,000 playtime under.
Oh, wow.
So I'm like, hell yeah, I'll need more than 3,000. I got 8,000 playtime, and I can get super chats.
Because then you
Yeah.
make all the 3 criterias. Isn't it 3?
At that, everybody can send me loot they want to, so I can buy a half ounce. But call it half ounce. Everybody send me money
just
for a
pop
whole
it.
month, and I'll take that money for a weed dispensary. And you see what I can get with the money. And then I'll smoke it all.
There you go.
Yeah.
Support the cause. Support the cause.
Yes, sir.
Support the cause.
Yeah.
They're actually
So,
helping me with my pain and suffering, basically.
yeah. So everybody in the chat, hit the thumbs up and subscribe. And
So
don't
right
hit
now you have
the bell to get all the notifications when he does go live.
RC, say something in the chat real quick, please.
Yeah,
Say, hey,
see.
what's up, buddy? Say something.
Yo.
Right now, I'm in a war right now with fucking damn stupid fruit flies. God damn, this thing fucking spread like
Me too.
wildfire. I
I'm
had
trying to
two
kill him too. Because it's gonna get cold and these motherfuckers are trying to find places to go, but it ain't here. Ooh.
fucking
Contract
fucking
We
had
don't let them rule us.
I had
Fuck that.
two of them in my room, and then they multiplied to like 1,000,000. Like, what the fuck did this come from? Outer
Yeah.
space? How fast is their life cycle? Like they fucking form in the air, fucking turning into a fucking fly?
Holy shit. We got fruit flies here too.
Yeah.
Look at
It's
that.
fucking wicked
It's
right now. I thought it was just me. I was like, what the hell? Where they
I'm
keep coming from?
fruit flies.
Attack
Fruit flies
the
are my
flies.
having the fleas is a motherfucker. I ain't went through that
Do you
bullshit
remember
for
that movie? Fly guy?
the fly.
The fly? Yeah, fly.
But Jeff Old Bloom, when that guy blew his head off with a shotgun.
I watched it one time, a long time
Oh,
ago,
fly
and
head
never watched it again. Fucked me up.
And they were like, God damn fly.
That was
Yeah.
weird.
Nobody doesn't know. That
I
is the
really remember
remake
it.
of Fly. Everybody thinks that's such a cool ass movie. It's a remake from the
Jurassic Park dude was cool in
1954 movie
Jurassic
The
Park.
Fly,
So he
or whenever
was.
it came out.
I
That's a
don't
bad
see his
remake right
name.
there. at least one thing I got to do when I was a kid. I got to see RoboCop at the movie theater.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then my father took me there. He asked me, he goes, "You want to go see He-Man
Wow.
Master of the Universe?" I go, "Hell no, that movie sucks." So he was like, I was like, "I want to go see that RoboCop movie." I was like 7 years old. He was like, "Okay, we'll go see that." And he seen it. It was rated R. He was like, "We're going to go see this movie." He didn't care if it was rated R or rated M or rated. But my father take me over
Overrated?
there. He was like,
Can't do that, Zana. I'll put you on it.
he told this one guy, he goes, "If my son wants to see blood and murder, he'll watch it."
Yeah.
He's like, he ain't a pussy like your kid. That's what he told this one dude. I was like, "Hell yeah, bro, that was badass, dude." The trailer looked badass.
Yeah.
Oh, a lot of blood in that trailer too. They didn't give a fuck. More blood, more
Inception.
better. I watched half of the movies in the '80s. Demons. That movie scared the shit out of me, but I watched it. The Gremlins. I watched that movie at the movie theater. Got so fucking scared. I didn't sleep in my bed for
Weird.
3 because I thought Gremlins were going to be under my fucking bed.
Awesome.
They
Got me on.
were. They were.
Got me on your big TV.
Yeah. Because I can't see on this little phone, so I just sit there and watch the TV. I'm on my
Yeah.
phone. Hmm.
And
I
then
was like trying to say Inception.
every fucking
Inception
movie.
channel. Look at him. I'm not
Damn roof.
sleeping.
Anybody watch Demolition Man?
Watch what?
Demolition Man. Demolition
Oh,
Man.
that sounds so familiar. I've been to Demolition Derby.
Started the king of the valley. It's the tale of the jolly green giant.
3 more minutes.
There's fucking
Come
singing
on,
songs
man,
from
timekeeper.
It's in the valley. Here comes the jolly green giant. That was the coolest song,
I
though.
can fly.
That's not bad.
Oh, fly, you're gonna die. You don't know it, but you're gonna die. I'm gonna kill this motherfucking fly.
Bacon with asparagus. I gotta try that out. That would be cool.
Yeah.
I can make my peas smell like asparagus and bacon. That would be cool.
Oh,
Bro, that's
wow.
the best. I love asparagus and bacon together.
What's your pea smell?
It doesn't matter. It tastes so freaking amazing.
I'll eat 6 cans and take a whiz. I'll be
I
like,
love
God,
asparagus with my steak.
what happened, dude?
Just wrap them together.
You know what's good? Asparagus and eggs.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, I got my eggs.
How was your sausages, RC? Did you enjoy them?
No, I tossed them out.
Oh, they're shitty. Shitty sausage.
Ah,
Oh,
I just wasn't
oh.
feeling it.
Or I prefer like cottage cheese with eggs,
I'll
scrambled
never
eggs.
forget that though. That was so funny. I'm sorry, but it was when Juggalo said, "Enjoy your sausages."
Frozen sausages.
I had to clip that. I'm gonna go back and clip that. That was a good one. That made me
Enjoy your
chuckle.
sausages. Enjoy your sausages. Enjoy your
The fly's right,
sausages.
the fly's right on the edge of that fucking cup. Where's my fly spotter? Shit.
And
Die, bitch.
that's how he did it. That's how
Yeah.
the fucking fat man got famous. He got a speech problem. I was like, motherfucker, I could have did that shit and got rich. I'm the scat
Fuck.
man.
Many
And I would
more.
have been up there. That would have been a 1990s fucking legend. That would have been like Juggalo-Madness. He's a scat man.
You like
One
shit?
more minute.
But he ate the other guy. The other guy is way faster. The fucking minute rice guy.
Yeah.
And he was also in the commercial for micro machines. Remember that? He's like, I need to make micro machines. I'm really small. He's like,
Happy
what the fuck are you doing?
420.
Micro machines.
Happy 420.
Happy
Both
420.
of
Oh,
Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay, Stephanie, have a good day.
Oh, fuck. It's plugged up. Fuck.
Smoke weed every day.
Have a good day, Stephanie.
See you, Stephanie.
Peace.
Just keep whooping.
I knew her
Stay
since
steady whooping.
2016.
Holy
Yeah.
fuck, it's so plugged up.
Yeah, just keep going. Whoop whoop.
Yeah, just get a whoop whoop. You know what? One time I walked into the dollar store here, and the clerk, what was it? I think she's seen my tattoo or something. And she's like, "Hey, chapter 17, Ouija Mac." And I was like, "Oh, you know about him?" She's like, "Yeah, I know about that shit. Whoop. Can I get a whoop whoop?" And I thought it was cool.
You should have told her,
Pretty sure that's how it went down.
punch her in the arm or something.
Punch her. I should have punched her in the arm. Okay. Next time.
Yeah.
Whoop whoop, bitch.
Yeah, come
You
on.
know,
Whoop whoop.
you're a juggalo and you don't whoop whoop to a juggalo, you get punched in the arm.
She didn't. I hear a fucking fly again. What the fuck? Where are they coming from?
Mhm.
This isn't right. It can't be this many. Something's got to be open. Some kind of window. Shit. Maybe upstairs.
Well, next Friday, Violent J will be here walking around in the forest for everybody. I'm live too. I'm gonna be live at the Bastard Grove Cemetery.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna see if I can see the words on the tree still. It says on there. It says some really weird shit on there. It says on there, if we catch you on this premises, you will be sacrificed, or some shit on there. Like, what the fuck?
You will
That's
be our
fucked up.
sacrifice.
That's
You
from
will
the
be a part
satanic
of our
fuck
sacrifice.
There's satanic rituals that happen there,
Yeah.
and
We're in a
satanic
cult.
over there. They go Bastard Grove and all this shit, and then they fucking sacrifice shit, and it's stupid.
Bitches. Bitches. Girl, you know I love you.
That one guy will pop up, the gatekeeper. I haven't seen that guy. He wears a red shirt and blue suspenders. He looks like Mario and shit.
Oh, yeah.
Weird. He's fucking weird. I don't know what happened to him. Disappeared. Man. He showed me the spirit already because there was like this thing that goes up into the. It's not there no more. It's all broken pieces. The whole fucking top part of the ground it all crumbled.
Yeah.
Up there, yeah, it all crumbled and hit the ground and shit. I went up there and then like, man, the fucking land that was up here. It's all in pieces now. Like, you got a walking thing. And it's like a bunch of fucking ropes and something going up there breaking my neck. Fuck that. I gotta go across a fucking creek. Maybe I should wear my well, I got some good ass shoes anyway. Let's wear them. I gotta get Patty over the creek and she's got cerebral palsy.
Yeah.
I gotta walk her across the creek. Might have just pick her up, just walk.
Yeah.
I'll walk across that creek like fucking Spider Man and shit. I don't give a fuck. You don't want to fall in the motherfucker because you're going down that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Then you're in water, then you go to I don't know where it leads to. I don't know where that fucking go to the sewer pipe or some shit. I want to be fucking hanging around over there like that. Fuck that. It's really hot dip back there. There's a giant orb. It just floats around in the fucking in the forest. You'll see the big giant like white fucking orange thing moving around in the fucking forest. One day, me and my friend left, and the orb took off out of the forest, and it was following us. It followed us all the way down the fucking street, and it took off.
Yeah.
A weird ass fucking orb. I'm like, that's the sun, dude. He's like, no, motherfucker, that's an orb. And I looked, the sun was still in the air. I'm like, what the fuck was that then? That's weird, dude.
Yeah.
I had it my way, the fucking sun would be gone. Boom. Boom, boom,
That's
boom.
it. Really big. And then the asshole fucking ghost hunters.
Yeah.
Not ghost hunters. Post adventures came to my town. Yeah, no, not the
What's
hunters,
the
the post adventures. Zach.
Oh yeah.
He's the one that went to Indiana. He went to Gary, Indiana, and he bought the demon house, and then he destroyed it. Thank God. I'm glad he did that. I always shake his hand for that because that house was haunted to the motherfucking grill. Holy fuck, dude! I've never
Yeah.
seen so much evil shit in a house before. I was
Like
there.
what?
I was over
Like
there.
what?
I went with my friend. One of my friends. We went to Gary, Indiana. We were walking
What did
around
you
the
see?
house. I looked in the window and I saw like books like flying through the fucking air and shit. Like, what the fuck is
What's
going
with the
on?
books? Why is there always books flying when something's haunted, huh? Is that weird?
Fucking bottles, shit, and mirrors cracking and shit. And
Bibles?
then some
Bibles?
lady that was living right next to the house, she popped out of nowhere. She looked like the fucking enemy from Power Rangers, the old lady. Ah, Power Rangers, her, the one from Ernest here, stupid, that played the one that helped with the trolls. That's what she looked like. And she was like, "Get the fuck out of this! Get away from this house, motherfucker!"
Oh,
So my friend had to leave.
Out the way.
And then this
Sam
guy
is
popped
back.
out of nowhere. And he was like, "Motherfucker, white boy, if you want to fucking live, you better get the fuck out of this town right now, because you're already on a fucking list already." I was like, "Holy shit, let's get the fuck out of here."
Sal is in the basement.
In the basement. He's in the hole. Juggalo.
Homie,
I literally wrote backstage, hole!
the hole. You
He's in the Juggalo Madness. What up?
What are you guys talking about? I walk in here, you're talking about fucking the old lady from Power Rangers fucking raping you.
Yeah, that's what the fucking books look like. We went to the remember that dude from Post Adventures, Zach. He bought that house in Gary, Indiana. He bought that haunted house out there. Well, before all that shit happened, I went over there. Me and my friend went there. We were looking around the house, walking around the backyard. It fucking
Wow, look at that
the
nice blue
neighbor
sky.
looked like a witch, dude. She was like, "Get the fuck away from this house, motherfucker!" And then this fucking dude popped out, and he was like, "Motherfucker, if I were you, white boy, I would get the fuck out of here. You're already on a fucking list already to get shot." Oh, it's
You
like,
just
damn.
visited somebody's auntie that was trying to scare you, and
Oh, he looked in the house.
That's not
It
my
was like
auntie.
shit happening in there. The fucking going backwards and shit. I'm like, this house is fucked.
you saw someone's fucking tweaker relative that was scaring you so they could stay in the house and do drugs more. We have that all the time here in my area.
Nobody
This is my house.
live in the house. They can't live in it. They'll get possessed by Satan and they'll get killed.
Nah, if there was a fucking house like that, bro, you're supposed to fucking burn it, bro. Why give it to somebody else to deal with?
He destroyed it. He destroyed the house.
Yay!
Good for him.
To it, destroyed the whole fucking foundry.
You can destroy the house and rebuild on it, and the same shit will happen. Though you gotta like do certain
he took
things
all
to.
the concrete out of it. He took everything out of it, all the concrete and everything, like it wasn't ever even there.
That, and it couldn't have been the house too. It could have just been the dude, bro. Sometimes people are cursed by the actions they take on this planet, and whatever they do, whatever they go, they will bring that shit with them.
What happened in the 50s and 60s? People that lived in the house, they were doing satanic fucking rituals and shit and all that
I'm
shit.
still trying to clean out my dad's house.
I never believed stories like that. Remember, I'm a guy who was in a paranormal group forever. I tried to disprove all those stories. Like usually when you tell those stories, you put the fear into people so they become better Christians, better religious people. They become better family members. They don't go and out at night and do the cuckoo things. You know, it's a bedtime story thing. You usually tell kids so they don't misbehave and shit, or grown-ups even, because it's like the placebo effect. If you believe that shit, it could fucking happen, bro. Like same thing with the placebo pill. You know, it's just fucking sugar pills. But if people really put energy in that shit, they start believing that it's a cure for them or a demon.
I saw a long time ago,
Well,
but my
being
friend
on a res, I've seen some shit that I know is real.
Oh, I've seen some shit too, but the majority of this shit is usually just bullshit in people's imaginations. Remember, their worst enemy is that evil voice in your head telling you you could or you couldn't. They call it consciousness, but I'm talking about something. Or what do you call it? The good and bad angel inside you, but I'm not talking about that. It's that intuition. It's not even intuition either, because intuition can help you. But I'm talking about that voice inside your head that tells you you can never do it, you can never make it, you can never be somebody. Don't ever listen to that voice. Tell that voice to fuck off and do what you gotta do.
I could be somebody.
You are somebody. That's the thing. You just don't know it yet. If you already have that thought of like you're nobody, then you listen to the fucking. You listen to that shit. You know, and you're just gonna be a nobody.
Look at that nice blue sky you got there.
She's outside. I'm
That's
outside,
the
yo.
only thing nice about this motherfucking place is the
one
sky.
of my friends has the satanic Bible, and he found it one day in his house. He's like, "Hey, look, I want to read some of the rituals." He started reading in his kitchen, and I swear to God, dude, there was no windows open, no doors or anything. And he's like one of these office people. He works in a big giant building. He had his office fucking bag on the chair. And I swear to God, a piece of paper, he was starting to read out of it and shit, and a piece of paper flew off his table and went right
You know
into
what's crazy?
I was like,
the most religious person I've ever met in my life were also the most satanic people I've ever met in my life. You know why though? They found balance with themselves, meaning that they found the evilness within themselves, because everybody has evil and goodness within their bodies. They found balance with themselves, meaning they researched their good side and their bad side. Most people ignore their bad side and they become unbalanced. So you see these people trying to be good Christians or good whatever, but yet they spread fear. They judge you. They do a bunch of shit that has nothing to do with their religion. You know, they become demons themselves by demonizing others. Read energies. That's all I got to say. Some people really try, but they're actually demons instead of like the good people they say they are. I read energy, so I just call bullshit every time I feel it. You can do it too.
And you're always right, I bet.
I'm not always right. I'm fucking wrong most of the time. I like to be questioned so you know that you're right.
Energy too,
you know?
motherfucker.
well, crazy.
Just because I get fucked up, don't think I don't know my shit.
I told my friend.
Why do you always put yourself down like you're being judged, though? No one ever thinks that. I've never wanted to change you, judge you, any of that shit. I just told you your actions have a reaction. Never want to do any of that shit you always talk about. Like,
all the
no one
cabinets were open behind my fucking house. I do put that shit away. That is wild.
I love people for who they are. You know what I mean? But like just like me, there's an action for every reaction. If I do something stupid, I expect fucking stupid consequences, or a consequence I have to fucking figure out later. Like, oh fuck, I didn't do it the right way. I gotta do it over again. Is RC up here, dude? You said nothing the whole fucking time. How are you, RC?
Doing all right. Doing all right.
Yeah. What are you doing? You staring at the wall?
No, he's looking at the thread. He's checking out his fridge.
The fact that you guys are both up here and you said that is fucking hilarious to me.
That's what he's doing. That's why his camera's off. He's checking out his dates on his food in his fridge.
Oh my god.
You're a funny man. You're a funny man.
Yes, thank you.
That's awesome.
He's so funny.
You're a funny guy.
You're a funny guy.
I'm funny.
Oh, you think I'm funny? You think I am mean to you? Like the Joe Pesci moment.
You think I'm funny? What?
Yeah.
We're talking Joe Pesci clips.
Oh, I thought you said cheesy. My bad.
So she just walks away. I thought you were talking about me. Never mind. Walking away.
Fine. I'm going.
Wanted me to like come over, you know.
She says that as she walks away again, as she comes by. That made no sense. It made no sense.
What
Like,
am I supposed to do?
I didn't mean
Like, watch
to.
me like that? Am I supposed to let you watch me like the elbow room?
Yeah. If that was the case, I wouldn't be watching the elbow room, but whatever.
Sorry.
No, the elbow room gives me just as much excitement as you do. You know, you're so far away that I'll have to sit there and look at a fucking screen, and that's it. That's it. If you were close by, it'd be different. If you it'd be different. I always say that. Yeah. It feels like 1,000 miles away, bitching at me.
If you're not fucking lucky, shit.
Really interesting. Then I found all this other shit on there, fucking Los Angeles and the fucking
Put that camera down so we can watch you.
People walking down the
Working in the garden.
little fuck down there, don't they?
I follow so many of those
not
videos.
see any. I get in trouble for that.
People walk down the street and shit like they don't give a fuck.
Imagine if Perez had a fucking like a 24-hour cam on it, dude. She'd be in trouble. Fuck, they know. Damn it.
Lady walking with kids in a fucking a cart walking into the fucking alley. I'm like, damn, it don't look like a thing. Damn.
Stephanie Curry.
You see all the homeless people shelters all lined up on that building. Like, they got
That's everywhere, though. You know that, right? That's everywhere.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
You guys have more of a problem with that than us in Chicago, man. To be honest.
Blackwood Drive. Go down Blackwood Drive, you see all the homeless houses.
They sent the army over there. Oh, they sent the army here too, so I guess I can't say that. Yeah, you're right.
Everywhere.
I'll be right back.
Oh, I'm staying away from that. I'm looking to do the duty and leave me alone. So do what you gotta do, and next 4 years they won't be here no more. I'll be 49 years old. Like, good, they're gone finally.
Did RC press the wrong button? Sure he did.
I bet.
30, 50 and shit.
You probably scared him, man.
Probably.
Main's up here. I can't say anything now without him getting angry.
I always scare RC away. It's funny. I like to do that.
I thought I'm the one that scares him away by the Barney talk, but I tried to talk with him yesterday. He doesn't
I
give a
call him a
fuck.
juggalo, makes him leave. Just joking.
Probably
Did he
I scared him away.
What makes you think he got scared away? Maybe he just had to go do something.
Ain't gonna do
You
it no
think
more.
that about everyone. You thought that about me every day. Like, you scare me. Well, you don't scare me, girl. I've dealt
Yes, I do.
with crazier fucking women than you. You're like a 1%
No,
compared
not
to
that
like.
kind of scary.
Yes.
Not
yes.
that kind of scary.
You're not scary at all. I'm. I'll eat you. I just ate you right now. Back in normal.
I told you,
What? You're a normal woman. Bro, you're a normal. You don't. I don't have nightmares, girl. But no, you're like to me, you're a normal fucking res girl. Like the res woman that, like, if you guys ever wanted to meet a res woman on the res,
Oh wow! Look at that.
check out TZ. Yeah, she's like she's all fucking res right there. And if you can't handle res woman, dude, you can't handle fucking res anything. I'm just being honest about that.
That's cool.
And vice versa.
He probably.
That was cool.
You're
Shit.
not on a good start. You're not on a good start.
That was
All
cool.
that.
Shit like that.
I've been on some ghetto reses though, where fucking it's pretty fucking ghetto. Like You say your res is ghetto, but I think your res is fucking luxury compared to the fucking reses I've been on. Fucking A. The reses I've been on is like a Native American fucking project, basically. You know how you hear the projects in South Central LA? It's just like that, but Native American style.
Are near me,
It's fucking crazy.
That's how the other towns are near me. There's my town, and then another res town, and another res town.
Oh, okay. Then you know. Then you know. I was like, fuck, dude. I can handle your res, but I was hoping that you didn't live on a bad res. Where I was like, fuck, man, you're too ghetto. I can't hang with you.
I should show you. I'll share a documentary to you. It's
Do
called.
it.
It's on. I made it on the TV. Actually, it's pretty scary. It's about the sexual harassment on the res and nothing being done about it.
No, I don't want to hear about woman abuse shit, dude. I'm a man. I don't want to watch that shit.
Well, it's the truth. It's the hard truth.
I know it's the truth, but that shit happens to both sides. It's weakness, basically. If you let people go and override you, they're gonna fucking use and abuse you. Male and female, though. It's not just a female thing. You guys make it a female thing, and there's males out there that get abused by fucking bullshit females all the time. I'm one of them. I don't want to be a fucking. To me, that's victim energy. I'm a victor, not a victim. I want all my fucking victims to be victors, never a victim. Because if you treat yourself as a victim, you're gonna stay in that vibration. You're gonna stay in that energy, going, "I'm a victim. You can hang out with me too." And then you got a group of misery loves company people that just want to fucking hang out with you and be miserable. I don't want that. I don't at all. I cut those cords. I want you guys to be victors and empower me and empower yourself.
Fucking some wood in there. See?
I know. I get so angry when I hear the victim shit because like I want to just break that curse and just be like, no, you're a victor.
It's statistics. It's
okay. I'm just saying. I know. I'm just saying. I know you're not, but I get you angry when I say that too.
Well, like
yeah.
Of course, anybody would get angry. You just until I gotta say something.
Well, you don't angry. You just yell when you talk normally. So when people think you're angry, you're just fucking talking normally.
I'm not angry.
I know. You're cheesy.
Only when I tell you something that I know is the truth, and then you tell me it's not. That makes me a little angry.
Well, that's your truth. Just because it's your truth doesn't mean it's mine. You got to repeat this over and over again to you. Your truth is your truth. Doesn't mean it's my truth. And vice versa. Vice versa.
Like what do you call it? Statistic. Book knowledge. It's in the books. Truth. And are you gonna say that all history was wrong too, I suppose?
It depends on what history you're talking about. Who wrote your history? You know what I mean? It's always the victors that wrote the history, correct? Never the fucking you never hear the story about the people who fucking died or got overruled, right? It's always the people who conquer the people who tell the history, correct?
We are the
so like I'll question the history all day about that. You know what I mean? It just depends. We don't hear the stories from the other people, right, guys? Like it's always the story of what we heard from the people who got conquered or the conquerors. It's never like the whole story. I want to hear the whole story. You know what I mean? It's always a one-sided opinion when it comes to history. Question everything. I had to fucking question everything I fucking learned in school and college, all that bullshit to find out that I don't know shit. I'm being honest about that. I didn't know shit. The more I learned, the more I found out I didn't know shit. I had to relearn everything. And then when I did learn that, it brought me into all these other categories of not knowing shit. So the more I learn, the more I find out I don't know shit. And that's the truth. That's the truth. You don't know shit because you're forever learning the shit you don't learn or you didn't know. Yeah.
Shit. Saw this black on. Whew. Oh, good thing I don't remember what I learned in school.
Wow. No, not yet.
Fucking A's, man.
No, the
Wow,
one thing
right.
it almost took out this guy bumper when he pulled out. Like, holy shit.
I never will, though. Don't worry about me. I won't fall.
I always give Juggalo a chance to go and get water or do dishes or grab something to eat when I talk. That's his way of saying, I'll let you guys talk. I'll be right back, guys.
I love when I got on there that last time, right as soon as he got on, I gotta go take a piss. I'll be right back. Cool.
He does that every time though, because it's almost like tag your it's out, watch the fucking live. I'm okay with it though. I'm okay with it because he knows I will never, do anything to fuck up the live. I won't do that to anybody.
That's why I wrote in the chat. Fucking A's, fucking A's, Jug. Juggalo shit right there, I tell you. Juggalo shit. If I've ever seen it.
Well,
is that a typical Juggalo thing?
Yeah.
Okay, that's awesome. Yeah.
Is it really though?
Yeah. I'm learning from your guys' Juggalo ways.
You think
there's pros and cons of Juggaloism, I think. The only bad thing I don't like though.
For whooping madness for 30-some years, you would know something.
Yeah, but the only bad thing I don't like, say if you are in the wrong and then but you don't know you're in the wrong, and then you ask for your Juggalo backup, and then I got like 30 or 100 Juggalos fucking at me because you're wrong. Because you're wrong.
What about when you don't even ask for it? What about when you don't even ask for it though, and they see how somebody's talking to them, their fellow Juggalo, and they don't like it? That's what it was.
Who are you talking about, Lee? Because your buddy Lee came at me. That was it. That was it right there. I would have never talked about your buddy Lee until he came at me. I was there talking to you. No, this is how it happened. I was talking to you. I was talking to you, and then he came into our business. I'm like, who the fuck are you?
Yeah,
that's exactly what I said. I was like, who the fuck are you? And he's like, your mom, bitch. And I was like, fuck you, you little fucking piece of shit. And that's how it started. That was it right there. That was it. I don't give a fuck, dude. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if you're a Juggalo, a dude, a female. If you come at me like that, you're gonna get the claws, and I expect the same thing. I didn't come at that guy like that, did I? Did I come at him like that?
Yes. No, you were talking to me like that.
No. Yeah, we were having a conversation. We were having a conversation. We were having. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what your friends think, dude. I don't know how many times I have to tell you that.
I know that's the problem.
No fucks. No fucks. No fucks. If it's me and you talking though, if it's me and you talking about personal things, which I didn't want to talk about in public.
On one of my lives.
It was on a live. It was on a live. Yeah.
It was on a live.
And then your buddy decided to be a troll and
no, he wasn't being a troll.
He was 100% a troll. He was 100% a troll. You're saying he's a Juggalo, but he's not.
He was testing the waters, and he tested the waters, and that's how it went.
There was no waters to be tested, man. That guy's a douchebag. Man. He might be your family, but I just don't respect it. I'm sorry.
Well, I don't like the way that you came at me either, but that's why I didn't tell him to stop.
Oh, that is what it is. I had to say what I had to say. No, I had to say what I had to say, which was the truth. I did not want to change you. I didn't want you to be different. I just said for every actions. I wasn't getting mad. I wasn't getting mad though. I wasn't getting mad. I just was being honest. That was it.
And I kept trying to tell you to let it go. I was like, okay.
It went one ear out the other because you didn't want to hear it. That was it. That was the problem.
And then you get all fucking preachy to me, and my fucking message is like, oh, you better act right.
I did not preach at you. I just said for every action, there's a reaction. I didn't want to change you. I didn't want none of that. I was like, if you want me to treat you serious, that was it right there.
I don't.
Other than that, I wouldn't treat you serious. I would just been like, oh, you're just one of those girls that, talk to a bunch of dudes.
A Juggalo didn't like the way that you talked to me. So he said something to you. There's nothing I could do about that, bro.
That was it. And that was the end of it. And that was the end of it. And that was the end of it. He kept going with it, though. He kept going with it.
He said what? At the end, he said what? He said, have a nice day, everybody, in a nice, soft tone voice. He was just fucking with you. You let it get to you too much.
Whatever. You like to justify your shitty friends, and I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. I saw how you were at that point. At that moment, I was like, oh, if this dude's gonna be a problem at this point, I already knew. I was like, oh, dude, this is already a fucking problem. This is already a fucking problem. This is the reason why you were single. That's what I said. I was like, this is the reason why you're single.
I forgot that you weren't a Juggalo, I guess.
I'm not a Juggalo. What did I say? You need to go find yourself a Juggalo instead of trying to turn me into one. Because you didn't obviously like me for who I was. You were. Every single day it was just like juggalo this, juggalo that. You should.
That's all my day
You have
is.
many.
That wasn't to
Like,
turn you.
come on,
That's just
girl,
how my
just like
day
me
is
for
on
me.
the regular.
I liked you for you. I liked you for you, and that was it. That was it. I didn't want to change you. I already knew who you were beforehand.
You pulled that shit.
Yeah.
I liked you until you got mad about my ex.
Well, because you compared me to some fucking douchebag that hurt you, and I'm not that guy. Yes, you did. You said I look just like him, and I'm like a non-alcoholic version of your ex. You never tell a dude you're talking to about that. You never compare an ex to someone you want to talk to. It's the worst thing to ever do.
And I wouldn't have gave a fuck.
Who does that? Who does? Would you ever do that, Juggalo? Hey, girl, you look just like my ex. Oh God, man, are you fucking kidding me? I'm just being honest. Come on. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm just telling the truth.
I'm not mad either.
Don't be okay.
I'm not mad. You always think I'm mad. That's the crazy part.
I'm not, because you take it to the next level. We've already talked about this, and you keep bringing it up.
Coming up here.
Yeah.
Sorry, Juggalo. Let it go, man. Just let it go.
I did. You keep bringing it up. I let that shit go like 2 days ago, didn't I?
Yeah. I don't know. That's what it is.
What's up, Ebony?
I don't know.
No, I was totally positive about that. I thought, personally. I let that shit go. I said I just, yeah.
Issues, right? This is how we resolve issues. Check out this old school fucking shirt, though. Woo woo. Strange music.
I still think we could benefit more as friends right now. Because the way I set up a relationship for me personally, I want to have a best friend. And you are a best friend. You got best friend qualities. Hello. I'm still talking to you.
Yeah.
You have best friend qualities, all right? I'm just letting you know that. For me to be in a relationship, I have to be your best friend. And then I'm gonna be like, damn, she's girlfriend quality. Because if I could have a best friend.
Because you don't want my juggalos to be a part of it either, and that's where I can't do it.
That's not it. That's not it. That is not true. I am cool with every single juggalo that ever came up to me. Good. They were like brothers and like family to me. Lee came at me pretty foul, and that was it. That was it. That was the only one. The only one that I was like, oh, what's up with Lee? Because he was the only one being a dick.
That'd be it, and it's gonna happen again. So that's when I said, then maybe it's not a good thing. That's up to you.
I'm just not going to talk to you about personal things on a live, so that shit will never happen again.
Well, you did. You made it very personal. That's why you did that to yourself.
Well, because that's how I felt. That's how I felt. At that time, that's how I felt.
Because you don't even talk in Messenger as much as you did in that live. And
I don't, because then you're going to just be sitting there all day, all night, all day and all night messaging me. I don't want that.
No, not like.
I'm not ready for that. I'm not ready for that. Yeah, I'm not.
I'm not like that.
I'll give you my number. All right. If you're not like that, you're all right. All right. I'll give you my number. That way we don't even have to do the social media thing. Okay. That's if you want it. That's if you want it. If not, then we can still be friends. We can still be friends. We can still be friends. I'm not violent. I'm not angry. I'm not anything. I'm frustrated just like you are. I'm fucking frustrated, okay?
I'm not frustrated.
Really yes, you are. Your vagina gets frustrated all right now. You're holding right now. Remember? You're holding.
I'm bummed out because you got your feelings hurt by a juggalo, and that worries me.
I did not get my feelings hurt by a juggalo. I found that there are actually douchebag juggalos I didn't want nothing to do with. That's not a bad thing. That doesn't mean I have to get along with all your fucking friends. I mean, what world does that ever happen? There's going to be a couple assholes that I'm not going to like, and that's cool. Let's move on. You know what I mean?
World, I'm sorry to say that, but it's true. The juggalo world.
It is the juggalo world because I'm in a whole other world beside you. When I talk to you, I'm in the juggalo world.
Since you hung out with them so much that you would understand, and that was my fault.
I was there in the chat, and I'm not being the total dick. I sat there and listened to your guys live and stuff. You guys are interesting. You guys are an interesting breed. You guys are like level 10 juggalos, categorizing small, weaker, lower form juggalos. So how long have you been a juggalo? I think it's interesting. I think it's interesting.
I don't ever really ask that question, but yeah, it gets asked a lot.
Do you?
It's just like they were there for me in a, dark place, and I'm there for them. It's just there.
I respect that 100%. You have no clue. The last live on 840s, I was actually for 10 minutes talking nothing positive about your status of being a
Oh, there's a
juggalo and
ladybug.
how you are to your
I know you
community
do.
and everything. I never gave you your flowers personally, but I totally gave you your flowers like the other day.
I know you
You weren't
respect the
there to see
community.
that.
I know you do.
Yeah.
I know you
Yeah.
do.
So
I've
if
never
you
said
ever
that you
think I'm
didn't.
analyzing or criticizing and talking shit, I'm
But
not.
it's
I just
just
see the
that
pros and cons
I've
of
been
everything.
single
That's
for
it.
the last
That's
4
it.
years. Guys are gonna come
Me
at me and
too.
look at how you handled
Me
it.
too. Me
That
too. The
worries
thing
me.
is
Like
I
you can't
handled that
handle.
situation with females different than you handle it with males. That's all I said.
And all
That's
he
all
was
this.
trying to let you know was that you were fucking up by acting the way you're
You
acting. Because
fucked up a
I
long
don't
time
like that.
ago. I should have told you that too. And that's what I was
He
telling
meant
you,
it
and you
as
took
in
it
the
hard.
fact that
You
I
took it to
actually
heart, though.
was so open about liking you and shit. I don't ever do
I did
that.
not.
So
I did
that's all he
not.
was
You
trying to
started
let you
listening
know.
to other people, and you fucked up on that one. You should
No,
have
I
just
didn't.
listened to your heart and yourself instead of getting the chitter
Oh,
chatter from
I
other
am.
people. And it just
Oh, I am.
distanced you from me because now I have to listen to other people's bullshit in your head instead of just you being open.
Wow. Nobody ever
Yes.
says anything though.
Yeah.
Nobody ever says anything. Crazy. We don't talk like that. Yes, I do. On my life.
See, now that we talked about this, we can let it go and everything's much more smoother, right? I hope it is because it was already smoother to me to begin with.
Yeah, I didn't know there was an issue.
Yeah. It's just there wasn't. It's just you thought something and I thought something, and it was
I didn't know it
completely
had to be smoother.
In Eminem.
right.
And then there was Eminem.
And there's
And there's
Eminem.
Slim Anus.
Slim Anus, yeah.
One day
I wish we
Eminem
could listen to that on here, huh?
ICP was like, yeah. Then all of a sudden Slim Anus comes out. Hey, Slim Anus.
I totally remember that one, the Slim Shady days with Slim Anus. That was fucking awesome.
Well, I got to test some boundaries before trying to be with somebody because I push a lot of those naturally. So
You're a fucking,
maybe I
you
should
live up to your
exercise.
name. Shut up, Miss T.
I don't think you got me
She
figured out.
smiles. She smiles.
I think you
I
got me
don't.
figured out.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't. I only have the figured out stuff that you give me on social media. That's it. I don't know shit. I'm gonna be honest.
You're
I don't.
welcome. Just
All right.
joking.
Exactly right. Do you think I don't do the same? There's so much I don't share online. So much. So
You are
much. People think they know me, but they don't.
you're just
They only know the person I project online.
special.
That's it. I'm actually the same
Yeah.
person offline, to be quite honest. Like if I would turn off
Me
the camera
too.
and do my dailies, same
You
fucking shit.
too.
Well, you have a camera walking around every day, so that is you.
Yeah.
You know, my mail literally says Sally Man on it. Like I don't have an alter ego. This is me. I don't fucking change. My kids fucking laugh at me. My kids call me Sally Man. Yeah. They helped me grow weed when they were little. You know.
Are you trying to say I have an alter ego?
No. I'm just trying to tell you so you
He's
can
my
know me
alter
more.
ego?
No. I would tell you in
Oh,
your face, like, hey, you're fucking fake and you have an alter ego. I would instead of assuming.
okay.
I don't
I
assume.
was gonna
I'm
say
an
I don't.
asshole. I'm a
My
man. I'm
alter
a man.
ego is Scarlet
I will just
Begonia.
tell you so you can tell me, no, Sal, it's this way. That way I know.
No,
Yeah, there you
Sally.
see, you
Sorry.
do
That's
that.
what it
You
sounded
do
like you
that.
said. My bad.
You do
Salad.
that. That's why. I'm gonna fucking tell you the right way because I know you're wrong.
Salad. You listen. That's why I asked because misunderstand because
I don't
California.
misunderstand.
Where's all
I
my
don't.
shit?
I just
I
say
do.
things
I misunderstand you a
so you
lot.
can say the right thing and I'll know. Like G.I. Joe. No one's half the battle. You know?
I'm never gonna say the right thing
Is this
though.
right,
That's the
Juggalo? Do you
thing.
hear this all, Juggalo? Does it all make sense? And people in the chat, I know Twitch is sitting there just going, damn.
Yeah. Fuck you. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this is all fam. Remember, we're on a Juggalo fucking channel. This is all
Yeah,
family
so
on here.
call him fam. Don't call him chat.
Well, I'm just saying there's a few people on there that
Oh,
are
got
not
you.
Juggalos too.
Oh, boop. I win 1 point. Give me 1 point. Just
Em
1
and
point at
Eddie,
least. Can I get 1 point at least?
you can have all the points. All of them.
Wow.
I'll give you all the credit for doing all the right things.
When I was on a live, these trolls kept coming in there saying 67, 65. And I was like, what are you fucking weirdos doing? And they're like, It's a meme. I don't fucking know what that means. They were
I
just
don't think I'm
typing
picking on
numbers.
you, okay?
What are you talking about? I'm talking about people in
I'm just saying in general. Don't think I'm picking on you. I'm fucking with your head because I'm not. I'm not that person.
I
I'll
never
just tell you
said that
straight up.
once.
I just want you
I
to
never
know. I'm not
once said.
saying.
I never once said that.
I know
And I
you
wouldn't
didn't.
let
I just
you
want you
pick
to
on me.
know because no one's half the battle. No one's half the battle. I don't want you to assume.
Thanks for letting me know, Nathan. Okay.
Just the way you tell
Okay.
me things, I'm trying to tell you things too. That way you know. That way you know. That's it.
You know. Oh, I'm in my car. Did you know that? Did you even care to wonder about that? Since you're always.
I can see your seatbelt.
But
Yes,
I got
I already
my
know that. I
car
don't have to
fixed,
ask you.
or my uncle did.
Right? You see it, right, Juggalo? You can see your seatbelt, right? You know she's in the car.
Calm down, sir.
I don't have to ask you. You can see your steering wheel and everything. It's like, oh, are you in the car?
Oh my god, you got it.
Where are you going? What adventures are you doing today? I think we have someone backstage.
Oh, I smelled too much already. In a good way, but not.
She's been giving me gray hairs. Twisted.
What up?
What up?
With all the
So you've been
Juggalo
hearing
talk.
everything, right? Yeah.
I need
Yeah.
cigarettes.
With
Oh,
all
you
the
don't like me,
Juggalo
baby,
talk, you know.
I twisted tree line. Whoop whoop.
Another shitty Juggalo had to come out the woodwork.
It wasn't shitty. It wasn't shitty. I just responded the wrong way, and so he did. He responded his way, and I responded my way, the way I handle that. She's never heard me have to go respond to people who are negative to me. I've always been this positive, good vibes Sally man. So when someone comes at me in a negative way, I'm gonna be negative too, but still have a smile on
Well,
my
it's
face.
coming at
Like,
you that way because of the way you were talking to me.
I get
Disrespectful is
that.
what
I
you're
get
not
that,
getting.
but
Okay,
we
so
talk
let
like
it
that
go and
all the
don't talk to
time
me
though.
disrespectfully.
We
That's
talk
all.
we talk like that all the time though. Like to
No,
him it was
no, no.
disrespectful.
It wasn't
Yeah.
that kind of disrespectful. No, you're just preaching to me about the X
I
thing
was
and
not
saying all that
preaching.
shit.
I was not preaching. I was
Or
telling
whatever you
you
want to
about
not
how
call it.
I thought it was. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's what I meant. I thought it was. Oh, you thought it was.
Yeah, how I
So,
thought it was. I was like, is it going to be this way? Because if it's going to
well,
be
now
this
you
way,
know
I
how
want
it
fucking
is,
nothing
don't
to do with
you?
this.
Well,
No, it's
then,
not that way.
if
It's
you
only
don't
that way
treat
if
me
you
that
want
right
it to
way,
be that
I
way.
got a whole
That's it.
shitload of juggalos that'll make sure that you would.
I
That's all.
get that. I get that. You think I don't have fucking friends either that do stupid shit
Well,
like that? Wait till you meet
I
them.
wouldn't talk and
Like,
disrespect you like that.
I'd
Though.
never put him in your face though. I'd never put him in your face, and I'd be the guy to go, "Hey, you know what, friend? Don't talk to her like that. I'm actually talking to her," and back you up. You just sat there and went, "I'm gonna shut up and let you guys deal with it." And even though it was your fucking fault that we were even talking like that in the first place,
Wait, what was the
I
guy
don't even
saying,
fucking
though?
know the dude. I don't even know the dude, right? Yeah.
What all was he saying, though?
No, he was just defending everything that had to do with Teasy. It was like it was cool, but me and Teasy were talking like having a serious conversation. It's just about bullshit that didn't matter at the time. It did matter, but like yeah, he got in the middle of it, and then I asked him, "Who are you?" And he's like, "Your mom, bitch." And I'm like, and then I responded by cussing him out, and that's all it was. I was like, I didn't even know the guy, and then Teasy's like, "But that's my friend." You know, I didn't know who the fuck that guy is. You know. That was it. That was it. That was it.
Straight
That
up
was
just
it.
said
That
your
was it.
mom, bitch.
Yeah. No, because I asked him like, "Who are you?" You know, because like me and Teasy were talking, trying to get to know each other and you know not assume things. Because I was assuming a lot. I was assuming a lot that day, and I was calling it
I
all out. She's
know.
like, "No, Sal, this is not the way it is." I'm like, "No, I'm assuming. Blah blah blah. I'm assume.
Yeah,
And
at
then
least you can admit
her
that.
friend comes in there and goes, "Hey man, stop blah blah blah." I'm like, "Who the fuck are you?" You know, I'm like, and that's all I want to know who he
You don't
was. He didn't
understand how
even
the
introduce
juggalos are, I
himself.
guess. I
I
don't
know,
know.
but he didn't even introduce himself. He just came into the
You
fucking
don't have
conversation.
to.
I'm like,
They're
who the
that
fuck are you, dude?
protective. They're
Like,
that protective. You fuck with one, you fuck
and
with all of
I
us.
can
That's
understand him
protective.
being protective, but there was nothing. I wasn't fucking hurting you or anything. We were having a conversation. It just happened to be a bad conversation for once. You know what I mean? But usually in bad conversations,
did you think
people
that there
make
wasn't
up
gonna
and
be a
become
guy that was
better
gonna try to
people, though.
that was gonna try to challenge you? Like that's what I thought you could handle that shit, but apparently you can't.
I
think you
can
would
handle
last
that,
4
dude. But
years.
honestly, if we're gonna have a conversation and I have one of my chick friends come into the conversation and do stupid shit like that,
Well, then
I
have
would
a
hope you
conversation
say
on
something.
Messenger or
I would hope
something.
you say something, but you didn't. You just sat there
No,
like a
I
little
wouldn't, 'cause
bitch and
I
let
didn't
your
like the way
friends
that you were
talk.
coming
I was
at
like,
me.
what? I was like,
I didn't
what?
like the way you were
I
talking
was like,
to me
oh,
either.
okay.
That's why.
All right. Well, because you didn't want to hear it. Because you didn't want to hear it. That's why.
No,
You ignored
you talked to me
everything
like
that I was trying to say. Like, no, 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 no. I will never change. Even though I told you, I'm not trying to change you. I accept you for your
I never
flaws and good
changed,
stuff.
motherfucker.
Stacy's backstage, Juggalo.
Never, ever, ever. Never.
What up,
Yeah,
Stacey?
I would never change you. Yeah. What up, Stacy?
Hey.
Hi, Stacy.
Hi.
I would never change you. That's just stupid shit.
I just been listening, I've only been listening for about 10-15 minutes, but
Yeah. We're pretty open about everything.
I had you guys on my 75-inch TV watching it.
Arguing like that? Damn, I'm sorry.
With your
I
popcorn?
could
Oh
see
my
you
God.
actually like a more of a real life size, than just a little box.
Yeah. I have a TV up there too, of all you guys
At
up
least
here.
we're getting Juggalo some traction on. Get fucking views on the shit. Let's go. Getting paid. Send some stickers and shit. People
How many
chat.
fingers am I holding?
2, what it do?
What up?
I count 2 fingers. 3. 4.
Yeah, everybody can see it. Okay, it works.
Yeah, you're like 2, 3, 2, 3. I see you up there. I can't see it on my cell phone, but I see you up there on my
Okay, everybody's
last screen.
We playing some Grand Theft Auto up there?
Isn't this special? Isn't this magical?
You know he is.
Oh, this ain't awkward at
I'm
all.
fighting zombies right now. Fighting zombies in the snow.
I love awkward sarcasm.
I'm doing my new coloring
also
book from Dollar Tree.
Oh, wow.
I did a Dollar Tree haul today. I'm doing a Mickey Mouse word search.
Sorry. I just read Super Nugs' fucking comment. All the rest of you probably done that too, but just didn't get caught.
It was not a shampoo bottle. It was actually the little jet from the pool. It made love to me, and ever since then, those had no. But yeah.
I bet you there's some odd things you tried to fuck being young guys.
Yeah, we can't go into that topic.
I find it interesting. Why not? It's Sunday.
We don't want to talk about watching Scary Movie for the first time and then
I loved American Pie.
Oh, that's right.
I loved American
That's
Pie.
right.
240's here.
Do not use a vacuum cleaner.
The vacuum cleaner part. There was what's her name? Tori Spelling and Pennies in that movie getting banged by a ghost.
Did you guys fuck a pie though?
If you're having sex,
it has to be it depends on the pie.
With the lights on.
Cherry pie.
Never
fucking cherry pie.
Cherry pie's the best.
I did, and I used fucking BioFreeze for fucking Preparation H. Not Preparation H. K.I. Kelly.
What the fuck are you talking about? Oh my god, you're making it worse. You're making it worse, Sugar.
You said -7. I mean, Preparation H.
You nasty motherfucker.
Wrong one.
Check this out for once.
840 coming in with the Dandolf pipe.
How can I flip this around?
Yeah,
look at this.
My son
Big ass. Yeah.
So I met a new guy last night. And it went really well. He lives like 20 minutes away from me. And I was like, it's better than I thought. Let's just say that.
That's cool.
That's always nice.
Is it serious
I'm not
or
gonna say
just a
too much
fling?
about. I don't want to say too
Yeah.
much about it because
Don't.
I said something about it and to Juggalo I think last night, and fucking my old trolls and that they're fucking commenting on my old shit like you never learned your lesson, blah 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 blah. The guy's no
They
good.
follow you here, I'm telling you. Like I wasn't joking when like me and Juggalo are sitting here chilling. Out of nowhere, these people come and start saying really nasty personal stuff to us.
Well, they're losers. They're fucked in the head. Like,
we block them. We block them right away.
Good.
But, yeah.
And I'm thinking, why are you spying on like everything I say? Like, I don't even talk to you. Like, I don't even know who you are. Like, that's fucking weird.
It is weird. It's very weird.
That's the entertainment for them.
Yeah.
They sit there and fap to that shit.
Yeah, there's full-time trolls for sure.
Oh shit, TZ.
So did you go on a date to fucking Dollar Tree? Is that what you're saying?
I'm trying to show you my
I went to his place, and he bought me dinner, and we watched a movie and cuddled.
Strange music.
Strange music.
And he kissed me, and we cuddled, and he kissed me goodbye and stuff, and he's like, so when you coming to spend the night?
I'll be right back.
Okay.
So yeah.
I had a super
back
troll
on that
friend
pogo
years ago
stick,
troll
girl.
this gay guy in a chat room, and he let him on for
You know
like
what?
probably
I
3
used to
months.
always do that, TZ.
Let him to divorce his wife, and then just dipped out and blocked him. True story.
It's not that I didn't want to. It's like I've met a lot of fucked up guys that like
I feel that.
You know,
so I've been single.
They
for the
could
last
just they
4
could
years.
just they could just fuck you and then like just fuck off.
Well, my problem is they won't leave.
You never know someone's true intention right away.
To a guy that's like
bitch.
most younger guys, that's like their
If you're
goal.
not hurt by
They're
that,
single,
getting
no
fucked and
kids.
left, but if you are, it's like
can't be
it
anymore.
sucks when it happens.
Yeah, as long as they
Yeah,
tell
yeah.
you that's what it is, as long as it's known that's what it is. Like I'm just
Yeah,
here for a good
but
time.
that's what
I don't want nothing serious.
I'm not really that type of person to like just have casual sex with randoms. I'm not like that.
Yeah, then
I'm
it's hard
trying
out
to
here
be
for
God.
it's
That's
hard out
right.
here
The
for somebody
societal
with a
norm
heart.
today, though.
I'm trying, but it's hard out here for a pimp on this res.
It's hard out here to have a heart. It's hard. If you're
I
looking
don't
for
know
love,
any of you.
But like
looking for-
I've done it to guys too, not intentionally too, right? Like
yeah,
you slept with them one time and you like them, they're nice, but it's just like you don't want to be in a relationship with them. I don't know how to explain it. And like this
doesn't
one
work
guy
with
won't leave me
everybody,
alone. I had to block
right?
him because he's so needy.
girls are just as nasty as guys. Let's admit it. I mean, it's
We are just as bad, girls are just as bad. They never like to admit it, but
Well, I think it doesn't matter the gender or who you are, male, female, whatever. Everybody
you
can
really like them,
be
and
both
then
ways.
It's like at the end
I was
of the day,
talking
we
about
all
that
pick
earlier
apart
with the victim
everybody,
energy. Yeah.
We're
victors. We're victors.
Well, the guy I met actually
do
said,
that.
you know what he said? He said, actually, women are smarter than men, he said to me.
Well, he's
and I was like, really? I'm like, I don't know about that. Because I'm like, I've met like some really smart men too. I think it just depends.
You guys live longer.
It matters.
You guys live longer.
I don't think it's a man or a woman is smarter. I think everyone's different. Like,
get out of here, pee-pee. Stop jumping up there. My cat's over here.
So I don't really think that.
And as men, we'll never have to deal with the menstrual cycle.
We won't, yeah.
Oh, I fucking hate that.
I've been with my wife for 20 fucking years. I suffer through that shit too. Let's just be real.
Well, Sal, I'm not on my period. I'm here. What a miracle.
You're in the curing process, though, so it's still a part of that cycle. And
no, I'm not.
I always have a fucking answer for everything, but
it's been like a couple weeks.
I'll give you that. I'll give you that. You came in here all gypsy style, so I'll give you that.
Yeah, well, I had my hair all different ways. I've just been playing with it.
Okay.
Right.
I'm probably gonna take it out in a minute. This is bugging me.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah, me and TZ were talking public. We're trying to find balance within each other. I obviously have flaws, and she doesn't have flaws. I just have issues. That's it. That I personally have to deal with, and I'm having a hard time dealing with them. That's what it is, and I'm projecting it. I admit my flaws.
It was gonna be a walk.
Everybody has flaws.
Did you really think
Everybody.
I was being honest.
The thing is, everybody has flaws, but some people are more self-aware than others. Some people aren't as self-aware. You know, it's just like
the wolf. You can be a werewolf, or you can be an werewolf.
Like some people, you can have a conversation and you can fix or get somewhere, but certain people, no matter how many times you do it, like you never resolve anything. There's that kind of personality too, because some people are
assholes.
If they're more confrontational in general as a person, it's harder to come to agreements. I don't know.
Yeah, find balance within that. That's why I'm
But some
being
people
so
never
open
think
about
they're wrong.
everything. And I'm letting everybody else know too. Like I'm not hiding anything that like how I feel inside. I'm just
I know you don't. I'm glad
we've all been pretty open about all our situations.
Yeah, I used to be. I'm just scared what I say on here, honestly.
But you are. I get your situation because you got people attacking you. I get it. I got people attacking me too. But it's just I can deal with it. I guess you're not in a crazier situation than me though, so I can't compare. Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's just comments. I just try not to, like, whatever. Sometimes it'll just be like, slob, clean up your place or something. Like, they're just like fucking weird. Like,
you just got to be Ray Charles to all that, you know?
Yeah, you really do.
I just don't say anything.
You really do.
Like,
we're on YouTube, so people have the right to go and say nasty shit to us, but we also have the right to respond in any way that we have to when it comes to those responses. And if we choose a positive way to respond to them, we take the power away from them. That's it. Completely take the power away. Because when you take the power away from like a troll, they go to another person who's more vulnerable to respond.
Or you can piss them off to the point to where they never stop fucking with you. You can get under the skin that hard. That's when you really win.
It's not necessarily something always that you did though. There's some of these people are psychopathic. Like they, if they ever felt as like a strong way towards you, and you could have just like blocked them one time, and that pissed them off forever. Like they think it's like if you rejected them in any perceived way, even if it was protecting yourself, and if they're obsessed enough and they're fucking like. There's different levels of what people are. Like there's certain people that I've hit a few of them. Let's just say that back in the day, and
it's always justified.
They don't get their way, and they hold grudges forever. Some of them, it's just they're different person. Not same person kind of personality as me. So. And part of it was also speaking up.
She hit the wrong button.
She always hits the wrong button. We all know it. We've been there. She'll be back.
I'm stoned as fuck.
I need to get more stoned. Doing more research on mushroom culture this morning.
Fuck yeah.
I'm on this first cup of coffee. I've yet to wake and bake.
Dude, I've been stoned since fucking 8 o'clock this morning, bro.
I made a pretty wild video of all the music we listened to, A40, and put it in one video. I don't know if you saw it this morning, but it's fucking amazing. You'll trip out about it. You'll watch it and be like, yeah, he put every fucking song we listened to in like 1 week's worth in like 7 minutes.
Yeah.
They let me play it too on YouTube. I don't know how that happened, but I was able to play every bit of the song. Every song you could possibly think of, from Metallica to all the ones that would get you flagged, are in that fucking video. And I did not. I got copyrighted, but I was still able to fucking play it. Only a couple countries which are like Antarctica, Russia, and places that I don't even know or I can't see it. But you know.
Were you on the screen when you played it?
Well, no. I just shared it on my YouTube and that was it, or on my Facebook too, Facebook and Instagram. But usually when I share something like that, bam, it says it's blocked for so many reasons and shit, and I get this red fucking block sign on there, and it tells me no, and I lose all my privileges. They were cool with it. They just said copyrighted a couple times, but you're good. And I checked the copyrights. It was like some countries that I didn't even know people were living on. So it's one of those.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, well, I didn't even know these people live on that fucking Antarctica. We're good.
Yeah, through the years, like multiple channels and stuff, I've messed around with like making music videos or remasters, and like they'll always copyright you because it's copyrighted. But if you don't monetize it, then I mean, they're not going to really take it down.
Right. Well, I open sourced everything because the kind of videos I make are snippet open source videos that I get off the internet, and I even post on there that these were all reclaimed from the internet, AI, and multiple sources, and I just put them all together in one big old sploogin of a snippet video, and that's all it is. So I make sure I can go against the YouTube standards and abide by them in the same time. I find loopholes. That's exactly what I do with my videos. Normally, every bit of my videos should be fucking banned and not be played on YouTube because it violates everything YouTube stands for. But I fucking get away with shit, I guess. I don't know. But I find loopholes. That's what it is. Just say, fuck you, come again.
Yeah, there's been some memes and videos I've tried to upload before, and they always get taken down, like no matter how I edited them or like anything.
So I find out tomorrow what mushroom culture I'm getting. Did you see the video?
PZ's laptop.
Oh, is there shit fucked up? Y'all, I need to get my laptop up and running better. I got an extra laptop I could probably send you. I have a laptop I don't even fuck with. I use it. I was gonna use it for fucking what was that shit called? I have a this video games setup that I have that I downloaded all the games and I was just gonna play it on there. I don't even play that shit. It's what's it called? A HP Stream 14. Look it up to see if that meets your standards, and if it does, I'll send it to you. I don't even use it. Maybe it's better than the one you have, is what I'm saying. Stacy's backstage.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. Cheers, Stacy.
Hey.
You pressed the wrong button, huh?
No, it's timed me out somehow. I don't know.
Oh, that's probably what it is. You're right.
Headband was starting to put pressure on my forehead, so I took it off.
Yeah, you know, that's a Cheech or Chong syndrome from Cheech and Chong. He, if you go watch the video about Chong and knowledge about his bandana, he teaches you all about how to wear a bandana for the level of stonage. Basically, the tighter it is, the more fucked up you are. He gets into real detail about the bandana. It made sense to me because I used to wear a bandana all the time. I was like, oh yeah.
Oh.
I always wear a bandana.
Yeah. Yeah, but Twisted, I think, is right on it when it comes to the laptop problem there. Like, if you just go and clean your whole computer up, because you probably because I did the same thing. I click fucking videos and shit all day, and that shit builds up and makes your computer slow. If you defrag your computer and then you just redo the Windows on it, or just redo the whole fucking computer to factory settings all over again, it'll run much more smoother. The downloads that, depending on the Windows you have, you can have it only download shit on weekends where you're not really on the computer, because if it's downloading something on the background while you're live, it's going to make your shit slow, and sometimes it does that all the time for people. You can actually schedule your download to like a bullshit time in the middle of the night when you're not awake and shit, so it'll do it when you're not fucking with it. Little shit like that I'll make. I saw there's YouTube videos on how to make your specific laptop run faster and better. So just look at the model number of your computer, TZ, and find the YouTube video of say like your Dell Optiplex. I'm using my computer. Look up how to make my Dell Optiplex, blah, blah, blah. Like I have a 5050 Dell Optiplex. How to make it run smoother. There's literally someone out there that made a video for that for me to look at and follow those rules and make it fucking faster and better. Watch those videos.
My laptop,
they know exactly what your problem is.
My laptop says I gotta buy the fucking antivirus shit again. But I don't have the money for it, so
You
keeps
fuck all
popping
that.
up.
Just use Windows, like, the built-in Windows virus protection. It's all good.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, unless you're like somewhere doing some really shady shit, then yeah, like you don't need it.
Maybe it's different because I'm in Canada. I don't know.
That's even better. So
yeah, it's even better because they go by standards over there. Like you have to do it this way.
I don't know what to download.
It already has it there. Just
you got Windows 10 or probably
They
you got
keep saying I have
Windows 11.
threats that I need to pay again.
Or you got like a Apple, like an iMac or something.
No, I have a Mac. I have a Samsung. Like my phone's a Samsung Android phone.
You gotta be careful with those notifications. Those notifications also will tell you got threats and all this when you don't really have threats, just to make you buy and upgrade their software.
It was an actual antivirus thing that I had purchased, like when I was in school, and so it's a legit one. So I don't know if it's true or not. Like I don't know.
I mean, if
it's asking you to upgrade the software, that's its way of telling you have to pay more to keep it going, basically.
There's been a couple aftermarket, like free virus programs for years.
But
like
they want to pay. They want you to pay for like the whole year. It's kind of expensive. So
go get the free one that Twist is talking about, and if those viruses that other program you have pops up on that other free one, then you know it's a legit real one, and you can deal with that problem. But
which one did they say to get?
Well, CCleaner is just a program that just like goes through and it cleans up all your like temporary files and all stored cache and bullshit that you can't like manually delete unless you know what you're doing.
I just Google it.
Does it in like a one-click thing. Yeah, CCleaner. It's like a little red.
CCleaner is the best. It gets rid of all the bullshit, the double pictures, the shit that makes your computer slow. Basically, it runs through it and then
screenshot it and then show you. Make sure I don't want to download the wrong one that's fake or something.
I typed it. It's exactly just like that. It'll be the top result.
Streamcleaner.com.
It's been out for like literal years.
Streamcleaner.com?
CCleaner.
CCleaner, like letter C.
Yep.
Letter C.
Okay.
I thought it was Stream.
Thank you.
When it was
you even have it typed in the chat.
Like they literally just released an update
good enough for me. So.
Like 3 days ago and changed the UI of it, and that's the first UI update they've did on that in like probably 10 years. And I was like kind of like spooked by it. I was like, what the hell? Because they never did this. Like, but they sold it. It's owned by like AVG or Norton or something now. So
like my little witch. The dollar store I got recently. It's a pink hair and it's a mermaid witch.
But what is it? It's just a witch.
It's a little thing. I don't know. Little figure.
I thought it maybe like salt and pepper shaker, or it had like.
No, it doesn't do nothing. It just like sits there on the table. I wish I had pink hair.
Right.
Did they?
I used to color my hair all the time. My hair doesn't like. It doesn't like the colors don't stay in my hair. It doesn't like it for some reason.
Use the fake spray paint shit that's around this time of year.
No.
That's not all the.
It gets everywhere, over your fucking neck and your clothes. And then if you sweat,
that's if you sweat.
Everywhere.
That's what I'm saying. If you sweat, you're fucked. Yeah.
Nah, I'm too old for that.
I found a way to use that. Well, for me personally, I found a way to use that stuff. Like it is totally for kids, but like the way I used it, so it didn't get everywhere. I would spray that shit in my hair, right, and get the dew that I want, and then I would use that gorilla snot shit that will turn your hair into plastic, and I put it on my hair, and then when it fucking dries and turns into plastic, it fucking stays in there. So that's why I was like, find a way to just make it stay on it.
Oh.
The pops called. Oh, no worries, TZ. Yeah, I kind of figured your pops called. Usually calls around this time, right? I got used to it. Like if you ever pop out a screen that Pops called or a family member called, yeah, because it fucks up your screen or your live or whatever you're doing at the moment. It does that to me too. Like if somebody calls me on my phone and I'm on the panel here, my Bluetooth turns off and I have to go back to the settings, turn on the Bluetooth to connect to my phone every single time that my phone call rings. Fuck.
Yeah.
I'm quite old school with it. I never really got that much into phones. I kind of like, to be honest, when smartphones came out and started popping off and everybody got internet in their fingertips, kind of got salty. I was like, man, this is bullshit.
Yeah, I'm the same way. It's not a phone at that point. It's a tablet. We have walk-in tablets everywhere. That's what it is.
I
actually want to get rid of my phone.
PC in your hand, practically.
Right? I want to get rid of my phone and just get the Samsung tablet because that's all it is anyway. If I'm gonna get a phone and use it as a tablet, I might as well get a tablet and just walk around with a fucking tablet. No one calls me. I don't get any phone calls from anybody, no family members or anything, unless something crazy happens, and that's really rare in my life. I get other people call my phone for other family members and shit. Weird shit. I'm like, why are you calling my phone? This ain't their phone. This is my cell phone. Why would you call my cell phone? Oh, I'm sorry. Blah blah blah. How'd you even get my number to even call my family member? And then they hang up. Fuck, man. No one calls me though. That's why I'm just like, I want a tablet. I don't even want to carry a phone anymore because I look at it as just a locator.
Usually, if
for
someone
me to
calls
just,
me, they're like bugging me for something or asking me. Like the odd person calls me to talk to me, but like, family and shit. It's like, can you look after your brother or can you come over?
Well, I get calls like that, but I don't get phone calls at all. You see, here's the thing. My family members that know me and the people, my friends that know me, know that if they ever want to get in touch with me, they text message me. That's it. You text message me, I call back within like 3 seconds because it's my phone's usually right next to me. I get the message right away, and I'm like, bam, I'll message you right back. If you call me, chances are, if I don't have your number programmed in my phone, I will never answer your call. I don't have voicemail, so you're fucked. So it'll just
I
keep
don't
ringing.
answer a
To the
number
point,
if I don't know it.
Yeah, if I don't know the
So
number, I just pick up and I'm like,
yeah, exactly. I start fucking. I do the same thing, and then I have fun with it or hang up on it. But those that know
don't
me
even
know
answer.
that like their number is programmed in my phone, and I answer by text message. If you text message me like, "Hey Sal, I'm about to call on some fucked up weird number. Answer your phone." I will answer the phone because you just fucking acknowledged yourself to me. I'm like, "Oh, okay, it's you. Yeah, I'll answer you." And then yeah, that's it. But if you try calling me random on a random number, I will never answer your call. And don't, yeah, my
We'll
family
never
knows
get
that.
through forever.
It'll never, ever. I don't have a voicemail. So when it goes down to voicemail, it just goes, message, this person does not have a voicemail. Goodbye. And it'll just hang up on me.
Yeah.
Don't even waste your time.
Person to do their voicemail or something. Update their voicemail.
Yeah. In fact, you guys just reminded me. I think TZ earned the right to have my telephone number now. I normally don't give it to anybody.
and now the pit trading begins.
Forever.
Transformers, robots in disguise.
Guys. Robots transform.
There we go.
On Prime.
Did I freeze? That's cool. Usually I freeze in like a funny face. I should wait. Oh, I should go back and make a funny face freeze. Hold on.
Dino, why are you saying this to me? We have to go and fight Starscream.
Oh, it didn't freeze right.
I did that on purpose. Yeah.
We have to fight Starscream.
Oh, I did it. Yes. All right. I'm gonna do that from now on. Every time I leave to like answer the phone or something like that, I'm gonna make a funny face when it freezes. I think everyone should do that. That'd be awesome. The stalker.
Yeah, you know what you can do?
I don't know your number, TZ. Do I? I don't. I mean, Messenger will make me call you. That's about it. It doesn't give me your damn number, though.
Could be a couple of pleases and take some tweezers and bust every hair off my nutsack, paste them to your back, sample on the 8-track. No, I'm not going to say the rest.
Some good flow. When I feel it, I can flow. I just don't do it. I get these flows about herbal ninjutsu. I get really deep into that for some reason. The herbal ninjutsu. You'll stab yourself with a number 2 pencil. Herbal ninjutsu will come out and get you. It's usually after I have a couple beers, I can flow. I'm still kind of buzzed from last night because I got a little tipsy last night. I had like three Coronas. That usually three or four of my limit. Coronas are
we used to play Counter-Strike a lot, and we was on like this amateur pro team, like this cow league, and we used to go into this MRC chat thing, and there's like thousands of people in there like just spamming and chatting. And we would drop this Ventrilo server link. It's an old voice chat thing, kind of like Discord, like way before Discord was like ever a thing. And we would host these rap battles, and like 200 people would connect in this damn server. You'd have like so many people waiting in the lobby to try to get in because there's only a 200 slot server. And like so many people rap battled. Like this shit was lit, man.
Nice. Fucking Juggalo, dude. I see. This is how I know you have fucking sausage fingers, Juggalo.
See, no, I got.
I'm looking at the thumbnail right now, and it says it's time to take and chill. You knew you meant to type token chill. I know that, but
take control.
You put take and chill. It's time to take and chill. That's the name of the live right now. It's time to take and chill.
Well,
I have sausage fingers too. Well, I have big sausage fingers too. So when I start pressing things on my phone, they're usually like 2 buttons, and it always fucks up for me, man. I'm not liking that.
It's time to touch grass and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of gum.
That's right.
They live. Roddy Piper. It's time. I'm here to kick some ass and chew bubble gum. I'm all out of bubble gum. Everybody's like, okay, whatever. Boom.
Yeah, TZ earned her badge. Yeah, she earned her badge. She got promoted, but yeah, dude, that whole they live thing is actually real. During the time of Bill Clinton, the whole Monica Lewinsky thing, that's the only thing people paid attention to was him getting fucking head from Monica Lewinsky. But he made a speech back in his presidency about apologizing to the world and the U.S. for using subliminal, straight out of the fucking movie They Live. Like, all right, so back in the day, and this is going to affect all of us as soon as I say this. Back in the day, because I was a flag monitor, I'm pretty sure some of you were too. During the elementary days, where we had to sit there and I pledge allegiance to the flag through the United States of America. We had to watch that black and white video that was on the TV monitors that they've been showing since the 60s. In that black and white, you can look this up on YouTube. In that black and white video, where it says "I pledge allegiance to the flag" in letters, and it zips back. As soon as it zips back really quick, it says, "Obey your government, consume." It says all the things, and they live, and they've been doing that shit since like back in the day, basically. You can find the video on YouTube. Just look at the Pledge of Allegiance video, MK Ultra, basically, and it'll show you in slow motion how they threw these subliminals in us back in the day that none of us ever realized until I saw that video back in the day of Bill Clinton apologizing. He says, "I'm sorry we used this. I guarantee you the United States won't use this, but I cannot guarantee you that the private sector will use it against you, basically. I'm like, what? So, yeah. So I guess corporations and private sector people still use that shit. But you say the government doesn't use it on us anymore.
As well, like I'm glad it's like a double-edged sword, though. You know, I didn't pay that much attention throughout school, but it's kind of good on the aspect that I didn't let it cook me, like mentally. I didn't feed into all the subliminal.
Everything
bullshit.
is common sense, and all the other stuff we regurgitate and we educate ourselves. It's the same thing with religion and all sorts of things. When we get older, we find out that it's just a way to teach you how to be a better person in life. If you can't be a better person, then you're just a douchebag. You know? Yeah, that's it.
So like I think back to it, and I'm like, man, you know, I'm pretty much just self-cooked and self-taught because I didn't really learn nothing from school.
That's exactly what it is. Everybody is fucking. We learn from our mistakes, and we're self-taught, basically. Yeah, that's it. Those are the ones we kind of fall upon to see how they did it, so we can do it in our way, right?
Yeah, and I don't know how it is for the generation, like the kids today and stuff, but I mean,
we're fucked.
Music,
we're fucked.
Yeah, but music was so influential, like on us, you know, growing up. Music was fucking everything, like
everything.
It just, you know, you ate that shit up. You ate it up, absorbed it like a sponge.
Yep.
So it's like if you hear Kurt Cobain saying, "Oh, fuck this guy or fuck that guy," then next week you're outside saying, "Fuck that guy," because Kurt Cobain said it. And, like, I follow him. Like, it's just, you know, pretty much whatever they say.
You got to research why he said "fuck that guy" in the first place instead of just playing follow the leader. Though.
Well, you can do that now, but back then we couldn't.
Back then you couldn't. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Oh, 840's internet crashed. He said, "I'm here in the background. Are you backstage though, or what's going on? Or are you just there in the chat line?"
He's underneath the wall.
Is he? What are you doing in the wall there? I used to put fucking shotguns in my walls in the places I lived for protection. I don't really like having guns and shit like that, but if worse came to worse, and there's someone trying to kill your family or do something horrible, I would like to have that kind of protection and shit like that. So shotgun. The shotgun, I've always been taught this. You take a hole out of the wall and you put a shotgun rack in there. You put a shotgun in the wall, and then you put the drywall over it. You paint over it. You make it look completely invisible. You put this by like the exit of a house. So when shit ever went down and you have to fucking protect yourself, you punch through the wall right there, and that's where it is. You know what I mean? It's a last resort kind of shit. You know what I mean? That's it. That's what it would be for. That way, like, and you and I think I would only be the only one that would know about that, basically, because I wouldn't want any kids or anyone to fuck with it. You know what I mean? It would just be the last resort. That's what I would call it. That's what the name was called for that. The last resort.
I remember during 2020, I went out and bought quite the number of guns. I think I had like 7, something like that. But now I'm down to only 1. I sold all the other ones. But I
had a bunch of them back in the day. Yeah.
Like all those guns sitting around, I was paranoid as shit all the time. I don't even know why. It just made me paranoid that I had so many guns.
Me too.
I was like,
me too. I said the same thing. I put all my guns out on my bed just like this. I put them all down like that, and I looked at him and said, "Someone's gonna piss me off. I'm gonna end up using one of these." So I got rid of all of them mostly, besides the damn shotgun that's like usually in the wall. I don't have. I'm in California now, but I do have a license to have a gun here in California for that. I grow weed, so there's laws against that. So if you grow cannabis, you can't have a firearm in the house. So you have to have something else.
Yeah, I got a 1911 45 caliber pistol.
I like the 1911. Those are the ones they gave World War II soldiers back in the day. Standard.
I don't have a gun. I got powered for it.
Oh yeah.
The semi-auto to auto.
I'm kind of salty that I sold my Ruger AR-15. I kind of wish I would have kept it. I had a bump stock for that damn thing too. Like I could fire that thing off like a fully automatic.
Damn.
I mean, you don't even need that though, because all these videos I watched, you can like take that shit and stick it through a belt loop and turn it into a fully auto with just doing some stupid little glitch hip shot thing.
I saw that, man. I saw where people can take like a Glock and they have all these adapters to turn it into an M16, basically with all the adapters to it. I was like, what the fuck? That's cool, dude. Look at that.
What's really crazy is the 3D printing that's been out forever. Like people are just 3D printing those guns, man. Just manufacturing in their house. It's nuts.
That is. Or that switch that makes it highly illegal.
Yep.
Cheers.
Cheers. Yeah, I mean, I was paranoid as shit. Like I handed my girl this pistol to shoot for the first time, and like it was loaded. I don't think she realized that I had it cocked and everything. Like there was one in the chamber. She takes it, just fucking around, and points it at me. Like the safety was off and everything. I was like, "What are you fucking doing?" Like,
scary.
I was like, "Get that fucking shit out of my face, dude."
I really like BB guns.
When I was 9 years old, I was at my friend's house. He had a 357 Magnum, and I was like 9 years old, and I picked it up and almost fucking shot him in the head with it.
That's scary.
Yeah,
my buddy, that's the first gun I ever shot. Was a Dirty Harry.
In that shot.
Yeah, same thing. My friend in the military, his name was Lloyd. He was this crazy Filipino kid that was my best friend at the time. We went to the canyons there in Murphy Canyon in San Diego, and there were these big ass Ninja Turtle tunnels there. We went in those tunnels, and he gives me the gun like, "Sal, look, I brought my dad's gun." I was like, "Bro, that's a fucking Dirty Harry," and had a long barrel like this long. It was a 357 Magnum. And I sat there and I pointed it straight into the fucking darkness of the tunnel. I don't even know what was in there, and I fucking shot it in there. It almost fucking took my arm out, and I fell to the ground.
That was loud as fuck.
It was so loud, but the tunnel that I'm talking about was right underneath the freeway, and the freeway took most of the noise away. And I was like, "Fuck, dude, that was crazy." That was the first time I ever shot a gun, though. And then BB guns entered my world. I found out that I'm a really good shooter. Never knew this until I went to my friend's house one day, and he had a rifle BB gun, and he put the can of beer cans in a pyramid in the backyard. He goes, "Here, Sal, try to shoot a BB gun, dude, to see if you can shoot." I'm like, "I've never shot a BB gun before, dude." He's like, "Well, first time for everything." I'm all, "Well, where do I shoot?" He's all, "Shoot that bottom one there." And he started pointing at cans, and I'm one by one take the cans out. And he's like, "How are you doing that, son?" I'm like, "Am I not supposed to do that?" He's like, "You've never done this before?" And I'm like, "No." And one by one, I took out all the cans on the pyramid, and he was like, "I've never seen that happen before." I'm like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "You took out all the fucking cans one by one on a pyramid, dude. Usually when you shoot the pyramid, they all come knocking down. You were a pretty good shooter, man." And ever since then, I got really, really good at fucking shooting things and shooting BB guns. I was more into BB guns, than guns themselves, because I didn't want to take guns seriously. So BB guns in the backyard with what do you call it? With little targets and beer cans was fun to me. I love doing that shit.
Yeah, that's all.
I want to go back into doing it.
And the kid, I didn't shoot any real guns till I got a little older.
I'm not a big fan of guns, to be honest. But I can shoot them. Though. I'm really, really accurate in shooting things. So I'm more scared of them. I don't ever want to use those things. That's why. I don't have an anger problem or anything to do with like being a threat with guns. I just don't ever want to put myself in that situation. That's it. I want to respectfully have something like that and put it away for the end of the world type of shit, and that's it. You know what I mean? That's it. Right?
Civil War breaks out. Some kind of war breaks out.
Not even Civil War, dude. If Civil War breaks out, I know I'm going to be fighting my fellow American. I'm just going to move away until people can get along, and then come back and be like, "Are we all getting along now?" But yeah, I don't want to fight my fellow Americans. Like that's how I know we got screwed over and we got manipulated to fight each other again.
Yeah, it seems like it's just been being pushed for so long.
Oh yeah, well, it's never ended from Civil War times. When the Civil War happened in America, most of the people from the Civil War and the Confederate side turned everything into a memorial so they could still kind of keep everything going after the fact. That's why we have all the land and all everything there as still American culture, even though it was something that where Americans were fighting over each other and stuff like that. You know what I mean? It's pretty wild. I'm glad we still have it there. Otherwise, we would have probably repeated it over and over again if we didn't have all that stuff there to learn from. That's what happens with history. If we forget it, we repeat it over and over again. So, yeah, in a way, it serves a purpose. You were just talking about that. Like, it's on the verge of civil war at all times. And yeah. What are you looking at, Juggalo? Who heard? Oh, I forgot. You're playing video games. I thought you were staring at the wall right now. You were like, oh, it looked like you had that.
I love staring at the wall. Yeah, really great.
It looked like it. I totally thought you were high staring at the wall. Like, who hurt you?
I'm staring at the wall out the old staring window.
Went to the tobacco store. Nice.
Holy moly. Oh, shit. Someone's here.
Oh, snap. How come they didn't say anything in the backstage?
I'm fucking dead. What the fuck? That was so funny. Yeah, because I like.
You didn't say anything in the chat. Yeah, if you're ever backstage on Juggalo's channel, you have to say something because he doesn't check. He doesn't check to see if anyone's backstage.
I did.
It didn't pop up on here. I would have said I'm backstage. I would have seen it. Oh, you said it in the main chat. I'm sorry.
It says backstage.
It says it there. I'm wrong. I'm just looking at that. I thought I was meant like say it in the backstage because only people in the backstage, if they type in the backstage, will know that they're in the back. You can say you're in the backstage in the chat, and sometimes you're not in the backstage. People do that all the time.
It's okay.
Reality.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Yeah. We're here.
But if you're back, but if you're backstage and you type in the backstage that you are backstage, that's how people like me and the panel or Juggalo and the panel can know you're backstage. That's what I was saying. That's what I meant about that. We're good now.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What you eating? What you eating?
Leftovers.
Tuna? Nice.
Look, I gotta I gotta reset my phone. My system UI is fucked. System UI is
all right.
Okay.
Over here. Where did TG go? That didn't mean you had to leave.
You don't leave.
Right? That just meant Juggalo was gonna leave and reboot his setup now. Now you have to wait until he comes back. It smells good in my house. It smells like someone's making like birthday cake or something. Maybe pancakes. I'm gonna go downstairs and it's gonna be the opposite because someone was making something in my house this morning, and I go downstairs. It was the opposite of what I thought. They were making beef jerky. Yeah. I thought they were making like menudo or something like that, some crazy Mexican dish because it's Sunday, and sometimes that's cooked in my house on Sundays. Nope, it was beef jerky, and that's even better. Everybody's gone. I'm the only one up here. I'm in my hole. I'm in my hole. I'm in my hole. I'm in my hole, Juggalos. I'm in my hole. Cheers. See how long it takes Juggalo to reboot his system and come back. I wanted to talk about what I'm getting in the mail tomorrow. Mystery psilocybin. Not sure if I'm getting mushroom spores from a tribe in Oaxaca, Mexico, that have been worshiping mushrooms for millennia, or these mushroom spores that are from a scientist that made the world's strongest mushrooms that are not even out in the public yet. It's either that one or that one that are coming to the house tomorrow. I'm gonna multiply this into millions and zillions into a big ass jar, and I'm gonna put them in little syringes so I can have like 50 or 100 of them to inoculate things and create more mushrooms. You know, it'd be funny if Juggalo just decided not to reboot his stuff and just go downstairs and eat something, or go play drums. He did that yesterday. I don't know if you guys noticed that. During the middle of his live, he just said, "I'll be back, guys." He didn't even say that. He just fucking left, and he left for like 30 minutes, 45 minutes. Came back on his live, even though we were on his panel. What did you do, bro? Playing drums. Oh. Would you guys do that on your live? Just walk up and leave and play the drums? That's freedom right there, I think, personally. You can just walk up off your live and go play the drums. Reminds me of that dude from Step Brothers. Smoking some E85. It smells like a skunk's butthole. That's what this weed smells like. It's pretty smelly. I have my window fan on right next to me, doing window things or window fan things. In my area, it's 2:56 p.m. Pacific Continental Time. That might not be right. I don't know about the continent, but Pacific Standard Time. Sure. So I want to bring you guys in my garden. I have a room right here next to my room. Let me show you. And that door number 1 over here is the exit of my room. But this whole square part right here was my closet, but I turned it into a grower. Let's go in there. See if you guys got all the autographs from Rocco's Modern Life on my wall. All that. The people that made Magic the Gathering. Right there. Right there. Salute my shorts. Camp on Awana. Oh. See, 45% humidity, 74.4 degrees in here. Everything's multiplying. I keep trying to push these nodes like this one here underneath the scrog, but I think I gave up. I think I'm just gonna let things go. Tomorrow, I think I'm gonna flip the flower. My mushroom greenhouse right here. I have a mister, not a fogger. A mister right here. Basically a fogger. It says it's 58% humidity in here. My goal is 85, so it's not hitting that goal. Let's look in here. I got a hose on the top that flows down in here. Each one of these tubs is going to be a tub that I put the mushroom substrate in there. I'm going to have a bunch. of fucking mushrooms growing in here, guys. Juggalo! Just showing my garden. Hello. Oh, I got a bunch of jalapenos here that are getting pretty big. I need to transplant my jalapenos. I got a bunch more over there too. I got these little sticky traps here for if there's any flying bugs that ever try to get near. This is all soilless right here. I got cocoa and perlite, and then I got a rock wool right here, a 4-inch rock wool, and then I cover the top of it with cocoa and perlite so it doesn't grow any algae on top of the rock wool from the light. That's it. So everything's basically soilless and in the setup. I hand feed them, so every other day I walk in there and just pour some nutrients. They're happy. Everybody's pretty happy. Yes. And then the light is a 1,000-watt setup, metal halide that goes up to the attic. All the heat and smells go up there. I blocked the other hole I had up here for now because of the mushrooms. The mushrooms that are right here that are going to be produced here next week are going to produce CO2, and it's going to come out right here to the fan and blow out to the garden that needs the CO2. So everything is going to work out. And the mushrooms grow on a 12-12 sequence, just like the flower type that's going to happen pretty soon. So it's all going to work out. It's all going to work out. Pretty cool, huh? We got a double net going on. Eventually in flower, the colas, each one of these nodes right here are going to be a cola coming out right here, a top node. And there's like 30 or 40 or 50. I have the same thing going on, like 840. And then the top scrog is going to hold all the nugs when they start flowering and stuff. So it'll all work out. Flip my camera here. So your stuff work better since you rebooted it?
Yep.
Nice. Time to get high. I like how Twisted went to the tobacco store and he's still up here. So he left, but he's gonna come back and just be like, dude, the store must be like really close to him. Like 5 minutes away or something like that. Right?
Yeah.
So where are you at on your video game, dude? You should find a way to have your camera pointed to your video game so we could just see you in your video game adventures while we're live here. That'd be epic, man. Those would be different lives for you.
I'm gonna try to go on Kick today. Do some videos of Kick.
Find me on there, dude. I'm Cactus Cannabis Sal. Anybody there in the chat lands there? I'm Cactus Cannabis Sal on Kick. Find me and follow me. I'll find you. I would do it right. Well, actually, I could probably do it right now. I could do it on my phone or on my computer.
Capital J Juggalo 17 capital M.
No, wait. I'm not gonna know that. I'm a stoner. You can't just throw words at me and expect me to remember them.
So 17 Madness.
All right. Capital Juggalo. Juggalo what?
Juggalo 17 Madness.
Madness. There you are. I found you.
You already? Very good.
You have like a weird green pickle character, it looks like, with headphones as your emoji picture.
Yeah, I gotta fix it yet.
Right. It should show that you have one follower now, but I have a cactus slice on my picture. That's how you know it's me. And the cactus slice looks like a, you know the what a Merkaba is, where the two triangles turn into like the Star of David. That's what it looks like. The cactus cut in half. But that's my picture. So if you well, that and my name's Cactus Cannabis Style, so you'll know.
Yeah.
I made it pretty straightforward. I think that's my email address. You can find me at Cactus Cannabis Style. I did not even try to hide. Pretty straightforward there. There we go.
Yeah,
We got 5 people in the chat. What's up, 5?
4 people in the chat.
Well, it's fluctuating. Oh, here, I didn't refresh it. That's why. Yeah,
Now we got 5 people. Now we got 5 people in the chat. I got 17%.
I don't know if you can see this. See, it's in reverse. So it's called Ollie Pop. It's basically apple juice soda. It's really good for you. I fucking love this stuff. It's soda that's good for you. Rare. All it is just apple cider. What the fuck is that up there? Hold on. Something weird is in the sky. What the fuck is that? Oh, you guys gotta see that. Did you see that up there? Those are like 20 or 30 fucking whooping cranes up there going in the circle and shit, doing weird shit right above my house, dude. Those are like the biggest fucking birds I've ever seen, dude. That was wild.
Fucking kick their ass, dude.
They're gone now. They did the weirdest fucking thing.
Over here too.
What are you doing, cat? Get off there. Why are you always doing that? Look at it. My cat goes in front of my screen here, climbs on here, and goes over here and fucks and drops everything here on me. That's when I'm yelling at my cats all the time. That's what they're doing. They're just going back and forth. I have cat windows. See, I have a cat stand right here, and they come right here and they just fucking chill on this fucking window. I gave up putting shit on here so they can have a fucking cat window here too. And that's all they do now is go back and forth onto these cat windows. They look at. I have a cherry tree right here in front of the window here, and there's a shitload of cherries all up in it. I don't know if you can see. They're really. They look like really nice, yummy cherries. I should go out there and pick them. But the birds are out there just fucking devouring these cherries, and the cats go crazy. They just want to try to break the window and go through it to eat the birds. It's hilarious. That's the front. That's the back view of my camera right there. Wanted to show you exactly what goes on behind my camera when I'm always yelling at my cats. The cats go right there and they fuck up and mess with the camera and knock over shit right here onto my screen, down here onto my weed station. I turned my drawer into a place I put my fucking keyboard. I don't know if you saw that. Let me show you. I thought that shit was funny. So this is the view of right in front of me right here. My keyboard is literally in my drawer right here. And then I have bong here. I got fucking all the necessities. I'm pretty neat, so everything I need is in a fucking neat drawer where I need it. And yeah.
Yep.
Computer screen. I have a fucking big ass turtle that holds my wallet. My wallet is the wallet from fucking a famous movie. It says bad motherfucker on it.
Yeah, Pulp Fiction.
Yep. Paid $600 for that.
I used to think about that. Like, whatever happened to that wallet? You fucking got it.
It's my daily fucking driver wallet. You know what's funny too? Inside that wallet, I make sure to put fucking. There's a layer of. Let me show you. You're gonna laugh. I wish 840. If you're in the chat, you'll laugh your ass off. This has been in there for a long time. I have a layer of foil that I put in my wallet, so those scanner people can't scan my fucking credit cards or anything like that, or my information on my ID cards. You put a layer of foil into your wallet, and when you walk past those weird machines and all that shit, they can't scan your ID and all that, your information. Some people have weird gadgets in their pockets that allows them to scan your credit cards or your ID and take your information. I don't let them. It ain't right.
Okay.
You thought I was charging your phone? Oh. Smells good in my house. I just don't know what. I never know what's cooking downstairs. I have so many exhausts and carbon. I have a carbon exhaust right here that takes all this weed smoke and the smell of a kitty litter box right next to me. I don't even smell that. I need to change it. And uh, a grow room right next to me. All this shit. I can't smell any of that shit because like I have a fan in my window. The exhaust is an exhaust going straight up to the attic. I still don't know what's cooking downstairs. It bothers me. Oh, you meant Madness is fun? Oh. Yeah. No, he was gonna reboot his phone. That's what he said. Where are you? Are you backstage?
You backstage?
I don't think she didn't say she was in the
Backstage
chat.
madness.
Oh, Twisted is back. You see, you weren't. I was thinking because you said you were like, I'm gonna be back. I gotta go to the tobacco store.
Yeah, I looked at the
RQ.
clock and I was like, "Oh shit! I only got 8 minutes." They close at 6:00.
Oh dang!
Where I'm
Yeah,
at.
I would have ran over there really quick. Right? You left me up here, Teasy, all by myself. I was talking to my hand puppet. Twisted had an excuse. He went to go get smokes before, like before it fucking closed. You were just like, okay, bye. She doesn't like goodbyes. I noticed that. Teasy is not a person that goes, okay, bye, everyone. I miss you. Love you. See you in the next live. None of that shit. It's like, bloop.
Just fucking dips out like fuck you.
She's
Middle
gone.
finger.
Like, fuck you, I'm out. I don't like goodbyes either, so it's perfect for me. I don't have to. I hate saying goodbyes. I'm not a goodbye person at all, so that works out for me. I don't like saying goodbyes because when you say goodbye to someone, you're saying goodbye for them forever, and it's not really a goodbye. It's more like a to be continued. So I always say that word to be continued. Never goodbyes. I don't like goodbyes. I know. I'm the same way, TV. Native American. It's the Native American way of saying bye. I know.
Next
Goodbye.
time, Dragon Ball Z.
Krillin.
Or it's always Krillin that dies, man. Fucked up way.
Yeah.
I watched a lot of Dragon Ball Z back then. That was the reason why I stopped watching it because I got so fucking mad and angry because I would wait till the seasons are out now. I didn't do that as a kid or back then when I started watching them. And I would have to wait every single fucking day for the next episode. And it would get to you. On the next episode of Dragon Ball Z, Krillin dies for the 14th time. He always dies, man. They bring him back and die. How many fucking Dragon Balls did they use on that motherfucker to bring him back to only die again? You know? I was a super fan of Dragon Ball Z. I've watched it in 8 different languages. Every one of the different cultures and places and languages around the world had a different way of telling the Dragon Ball Z story. The Japanese were fucking dirty and nasty. They cussed. They had fucking boobs. Goku's there poking Bulma and her monkey. And the French one's kind of interesting.
He's like, no balls? No balls?
No balls, yeah. Oh, just like my grandpa. It's so fucking disturbing, but I was like, oh, what am I reading? Because I used to read this shit before I watched it in the subtitles and all the different ones. They're all different from the Portuguese ones, the Mexican one, Dragon Ball Zeta. But yeah, I really got into all that shit back in the day. I didn't get into the newer ones. It got too weird for me. But if you if you get into Dragon Ball Z and you get into spirituality, you realize that Dragon Ball Z was a way to fucking program kids into believing spirituality. The seven Dragon Balls were actually the seven chakra points in your body. As soon as you align these seven chakra points in your body, the Kundalini dragon pops out of your spine, which is Shinron the dragon. I knew that right away when I was little. So I was like, so you mean like it was almost like Avatar, because Avatar teaches you the same way. The one where uh, he's there teaching you the chakras and all that stuff, and same thing. But Dragon Ball Z was more subliminal. They taught kids how to know spirituality and ascension without even knowing it back then. They made it easier when they grew up. They kind of man, this is familiar to me. Dragon Ball Z was the same way. Sonic was the same way. You collect all 7 of the diamonds. You know what I mean? It got really deep when I started seeing the patterns everywhere. Like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
or the crystals. Yeah. Well, they were diamond crystals, right? Yeah.
The Chaos Emeralds. Yeah.
The emeralds.
Yes. But it was very, very similar to the chakras and all that stuff. But Dragon Ball Z was definitely it was everything that had to do with spirituality. Because like you would go and ascend, and your fucking hair will turn into fucking gold colors. You go into these different levels. You die and come back to life like Jesus, and yeah. You could look at the same as what he did and Buddha did, and the chakras with the Dragon Ball Z's. A fucking dragon comes out. Same thing with the Kundalini. It's fine. You get everyone's always trying to get that experience after you.
I remember in middle school, I was banking off of fucking Dragon Ball Z. I used to print out non-color printouts, like photos and stuff, and sell those for $1. And then the colored ones were $2.
That's dope. I remember in middle school and high school, I was always a grower, so I found a way to utilize every bit of the plant. So I would harvest the plant, and I would still have all these leaves. And then I had a good idea from someone back in the day to use that epoxy resin A and B, and I would save some of my nugs, the larvae nugs, or and a bunch of the leaves, and I would make necklaces out of them. I would dip them in A and B solution of epoxy, and they would clear coat themselves. And I would get a torch to take the little air bubbles out, and they would dry up like clear glass. And I would put little hoops on them to make them into pennants and keychains, and I would sell them for $5 to $10, and then $20 for the nug necklaces. And I sold so many. I sold more doing that than actually if I would ever sell the fucking weed itself. Made so much money just because everybody wanted leaves. Imagine making $5-10 a fucking leaf.
Yeah,
I have thousands of leaves. Yeah, and then
right now I'm downloading Silent Hill 2.
Nice.
Silent Hill 2.
Yeah,
I have all the old school Silent Hills on Batacera. That's the game system I have. Batacera 41.
Reminds me of Resident Evil 2. Man, that was a classic right there.
I have that too. I never play them though. I have the American, European, and Japanese versions.
I gotta say, hands down though, my favorite game of all time, I gotta give it to Final Fantasy VII on the PlayStation 1.
See, that's 100%. Another one. I have all those Final Fantasy games, and I never fucking play them. I downloaded all these games on Batacera, where I'm able to play them on the Batacera. Batacera is free, by the way. So if you ever want to go and check out the whole downloading game scene, you get the Batacera program that's free online. You download that. It allows you to put all these free games that are out there that you can download. And then the other ones that, say you buy one of those those little mini games that has 100,000 games on it, you can take out the chip from there and put it into this Batacera and download all those games onto that. I have one of those things too. I never play it. Those games that have those little mini handheld games that have all the games on it.
I got a little mini square looking old school Nintendo. It's just some bootleg thing that's got all the Nintendo games on it. Just plugs up to the TV.
Yeah, at the GameCube.
Yeah, I had that too back in the day.
Yeah.
I hacked the PlayStation too.
except the newer consoles, like growing up, I think at one point in time I owned probably every console except for like rare, like weird ones like the Jaguar and some other crap like that. Like I never had those.
A Neo Geo.
The Batacera, I have it on an external hard drive. Where is it? Right here. I put it on this hard drive. I call it my Croc Hunter hard drive. I have like 100,000 games on this one hard drive, but I have
Damn.
He's a Croc Hunter, always catching them crocs. But I have it on a SATA basically with a adapter on it for USB, and
what is his
I
name?
put my
Steve Irwin.
Steve Irwin, yeah.
Is that yeah?
Yeah, he's the Croc Hunter. That's where I keep all the games instead of having them on the computer and making my computer slow. Put them on an external hard drive. Mess with like the F10.
Go out to an animal or something? Like
yeah, dude, it was the fucking it was the stingray. He went to go and start petting these stingrays, and the stingray got all mad and angry at him and fucking attacked him. And they punctured his heart and he died instantly. Yeah. On video. They will never show the video, they said, but he was on like one of those like Animal Planet style videos filming at the time when that whole shit happened. But they said they'll never show the video. When it happened, I was a huge fan of Steve Irwin. When it happened, there was a huge Quilton memorial that was made, and like my family members and I donated and put our names on there to be on like a whole thing that was like for Steve Irwin that was sent to like his family and all that. A whole big old thing like probably the whole world put their name on it for Steve Irwin. We got to be a part of that. I thought that was cool when he passed away. Yeah, his family was doing it. Yeah. You know what's crazy is that his kids are like grown-ups now.
Yeah, that's
like
wild to think
his
of.
Son, yeah, his son is literally like a mini fucking Steve Irwin, and the daughter is like married now and shit, dude. She's not like little, what was her name, Binky or Binka or whatever her name is. Fine, I forgot her name because it's been so long, but fuck. They run the show though. They're like the little mini versions of fucking their parents. I think that's wild. The fact that he had a son that looks just like him, they're a little mini version of Steve Irwin. I don't know if you ever seen his son in like episodes of like. I'm like, he cloned himself. He must have.
Little mini Irwin.
Yeah, it's a mini Steve Irwin version. That was weird. I was about to say, did I turn my Bluetooth off? But I just heard something. Every time I get near my Bluetooth to push it back in my ear, because it's always pushing out of my ear, it wants to reset itself. It has a bunch of modes where if I tap it 3 times, it'll go into like ultra bass mode and all these other weird modes. It's fucking weird Bluetooth. It's all sensitive.
Like I wonder how many years like conspiracy theories will come out on this whole Charlie Kirk thing. Like because
so many.
There's already so many that like developed day 1, 2, 3, week 1, 2, 3, and it's just it's just more and more.
I've seen all the videos, all the conspiracies. Yeah, there's more being developed every day and weekly. It just keeps going and going and going. It's like whoa. Other countries, that country, the suspect country everyone thinks that did it. Oh yeah. And then I've seen all the conspiracies.
Like, there's no way that this dude made that shot, and he's not a professional.
You know what it is?
It's like, oh,
I've gotten to the conclusion that there are cultures and religions out there that promote fear-based energy, and the fear-based energy makes people more close to whatever their beliefs on. They use the fear to scare the hell out of people to go, that's why you need us to do this and that for you, or whatever. And without that fear and to promote that fear, some people are even sacrifices for that fear, sadly. Martyrs. It gets deep. That's why you get these conspiracy people in the first place talk about it. Yeah, fuck, man. But it's fear based. When you figure out that it's fear based, but it's supposed to be in a love based situation, you figure out there's a duality about it. 'Cause you got two people who believe in the same kind of belief. One believes in the love of Christ. The other one believes in the fear of Christ. They put the fear in you to make you believe. So there's one and the other. And you got to figure out which one of those energies are actually doing good and stuff like that. And find your truth of it all.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
That's what I always try to do. Like I try to research both sides of a topic and then come to like a middle ground or an understanding of it all.
Yeah. Yeah. There's one side that'll actually teach you like what the book is supposed to mean, and then there's the other side that'll just scare the hell out of you to put you back into like almost like a boogeyman syndrome, what we did to the kids back in the day to make sure they didn't go in the woods at night or you know what I mean? Do stupid shit. We put the fear in them.
I can't even remember what stream I was in, but I was chilling in some Juggalo stream, and then somebody had typed, "Oh shit, Charlie Kirk just got shot," and then I went to Google and I searched it, and there was literally only one. There was only like one link for it. Some news post had put something about it, listed him in critical condition, blah blah blah. I went to this Backpage site, found the video of the actual shot. You know, because somebody had quickly uploaded it off their phone. It said uploaded 8 minutes ago. And I watched it,
seen
you know, a few times, and I'm like, critical condition. I'm like, he's gone. What do you mean? He didn't survive. Like,
right?
He died right there. Like there was never no critical condition.
Right. I saw all the videos. There were like so many angle videos. There was like a video showing where like this mystery guy that's supposed to be one of the fucking government dudes on the side of him, kind of shooting him like this, and then there was a bang flash somewhere up in a building somewhere, and then
they're trying to
so
say
many
that
other
the shot
ones.
came from behind him in that corner.
Yeah,
they're trying
from
to say
behind them, you can see the angle of
two
how
guys were like
the shirt popped up like this. Yeah, so many different things. I've saw all the videos, and it's just like, oh.
Did you see that one where some dumbass was trying to say that this is some alien technology that we don't understand and that we're looking at a prism, like a triangle hologram thing? I'm like, oh my God.
That one right there would just be like, all right, I'm done.
And the people, like, if
I would have to walk away.
If you read the comments, there's like thousands of comments, and they're all like, I knew something was up. This is crazy.
Oh, so they're going with him, going, you're right. Yeah. Hologram theory. What up, man?
I'm just like, damn, how cooked do you have to be to buy into this?
Nah.
Like, are you fucking stupid? How stupid are you?
Well, it was already to the point where you were gonna get this was gonna be manipulated because it was on religious college grounds, basically. It was over there in like, was it like Mormon country?
Yeah.
So yeah, it was
like,
on.
I mean, you know, dabbling in the conspiracy theories. You know, there's plenty of them that hold some truth. You know, who am I to say?
You were already going to see that campus and that people manipulate the situation for
but see,
for the better of the church.
Statement, it would mean that everyone in that crowd's in on it. Everyone's paid off. The whole thing was a setup. Like, you got to think that this has to be really deeply elaborate. That they're like, oh, but those are all AI people. They're not real. Like, what? Then where are all these recordings coming from? Oh, that's all AI generated. Like, are you guys?
I saw a video recently where they demolished the whole entire scene of where he got shot recently. That was weird.
Yeah, and then they're saying that it's weird that they filled the spot in with concrete like the next day or something.
I don't know what they did with it. Yeah, I just saw them demolishing. I saw a video of them demolishing. I don't know what they were going to build on there.
They're all like, well, why was there a trap door underneath them? Like, oh god,
was there? Was there really though? It didn't look like a trap door.
It looked like there's something there, and then they filled it in with concrete.
Oh, on the top? On the top?
No, like right underneath him where he's sitting at. They try to say there's
my door's knocking. I'll be right back.
They try to say there's a trap door there. No, but like all you got to do is watch. I mean, from any angle and see what happened, and he instantly gets carried off. I mean, it's not rocket science. And then
One of
all
those
the
cool
people
knocks
in the
on the door.
streets dancing and celebrating, and it's just it's stupid.
I needed tea, and the tea gods fucking blessed me. Dude, I got a whole box of fucking whole box of sweet tea. There's a whole box of them. Yeah, it was crazy. Like I ran out of tea. Usually I have this big ass fucking. I bought this really cool fucking cup from the gas station that holds it's a big ass fucking mug that one of those. Main's in backstage. What up, man? Oh, you're telling him to hop up? Yeah, I saw him in the chat. There's a whole box of sweet tea.
Sipping on this lovely, healthy Venom energy drink. Only $1.
Venom. So I make a sweet tea by the gallon each time. I have a little teapot back there, the instant like boiling pot, and I make sweet tea in it. But I put all the crazy ingredients in there, like the stuff that like they say that like is grandma's ancient recipe to get rid of a cold. So there's like a honey in there, turmeric, cinnamon, uh, ginseng, ginseng, and that's it, I guess. Yeah, that mix inside a sweet tea. Been doing that
Nice
shit for
herbal,
years.
healthy mix.
Well, it gets rid of anything that will come your way, basically. Say if you start feeling sick, that fucking tea will fucking knock anything out. Like, no, bitch, I'm stronger than that, and you'll never get sick.
So remember,
I've been drinking it for years.
Halloween, I'm going to be live doing a thing at Bachelor's Grove Cemetery.
You're going to the cemetery, bro? Are you going to smoke weed in the cemetery?
I live by the most haunted cemetery in North America.
Who are you going to smoke weed with? Anybody in particular?
Patty?
No, I'm talking about the spirits, bro. I know Patty's going.
You're going
to the most haunted place, and you don't even know who you're gonna like the spirits you're gonna smoke out with. You're just gonna let them pick you.
Back in the teen years, did y'all ever used to hang out in graveyards and shit? Big ass groups of friends, you just chill out, camp out in the graveyard all night, get fucked up and stoned and shit, drunk.
Dude, I did that for a living for years.
A real Fonz pond over here. That's what I call it.
Real Fonz pond.
Pond.
Like 4 years ago, I lived in El Paso, Texas, and that was the place where I was born, and all my family's from. And I was a part of a paranormal group there called Lost El Paso Paranormal, and all this stuff's online, so you guys can look this up and laugh about it. But I used to dress up as like the most craziest ghouly fucking creatures, and like monks, crazy people in robes. I dressed up like the guy. Brandon Lee from The Crow all the time. And I would have like 30 or 50 people behind me doing a paranormal tour, telling everybody. I would go to the most haunted cemetery in El Paso called Concordia Cemetery. This cemetery was wicked. This was the cemetery that Richard Ramirez used to go and hang out when he was a kid and stuff before he went to LA and did all those horrible things. And yeah, there was a lot of crazy things there. But we'd take pictures and do videos and all that. So I got thousands of videos of me doing tours of with thousands and thousands of people doing that. I had fun doing that, and I would be completely high off mushrooms doing that shit, dude. It was the most craziest experience.
Yeah,
the people never knew I was on mushrooms.
It definitely makes me wish we did have smartphones back in those times, like with cameras, because the only camera access we would have had in those years was like somebody had to walk around with a VHS camera and shit.
If I had the cameras in the 80s and 90s, holy fuck.
Yeah, talk about viral. I mean, dude, like some of the shit, most of the stuff that I saw, like growing up in these ghettos, like I don't even think that I should say it on streams because I don't know, like how rules and stuff are. But
I've seen some scary shit. Yeah, I've seen some scary shit, but I was in the paranormal group to disprove any paranormal. Even though I've seen some shit, so I was already like, I knew what I've seen, so I wasn't scared of anything. So I used to go into rooms and be put in the most haunted situations, and they would to see if I could find anything because everyone else was too scared to do it. I would be in there videotaping, have all the equipment with me, and just nothing wanted to contact me and stuff like that. Kind of sucked for me. But everyone else that was either like scared, they would always have like a feeling or have some kind of interaction. I mean, they were afraid of me, I guess, or just didn't want to interact with me. I didn't go out looking for it though, dude. I was out there looking to disprove it. So maybe that was the energy I was getting back. You know what I mean?
I don't think like when we went and hang out there, I don't think we was ever like trying to contact any spirits or paranormal stuff. I don't know what the hell our obsession was. We would just literally just go chill in these graveyards all night and just fucking party and stuff.
We didn't do that
all the time, but
I was at this place, Bachelor's Grove, and me and my friend were there, and some dude parked by the bridge, pull out a fucking 38 handgun and start shooting at us. We were like, what the fuck did we do?
Like, run.
Well, we gotta get the fuck out of there, dude. For a bullet hit you in the fucking head. Fuck that.
With the old 38 special.
Yeah. That was weird. It was like me and my friend were the only ones in the woods. Nobody was there. And I'm like, how the fuck do these people know we're here, dude? I was like, we went out there at 12 o'clock at night one day. Walked in there, and that shit happened. That was fucked up.
I saw a fucking priest in front of my house one time that was like a Spanish priest. He was in like Spanish attire. He looked all with like the hat and everything, like the Thanksgiving hat, and looked all weird, dude. I was like, what the fuck? He had the beard and everything, and a Bible in his hand. It looked like he was mumbling something. My friends used to go and pick me up, and we used to smoke blunts at the beach, and then afterwards they would drop me off. And I got dropped off one night, and all of us in the car saw this, and they were just like, Sal, is that normal? I was like, nah, bro, I don't even know if that's even real, dude. And they're like, what? I'm like, yeah, look at it, dude. And I'm like, it looks like a fucking, like it's not even from this time era, dude. It's like we were all tripping out on it. And when I got dropped off and I ran inside, I grabbed everyone in the house to go look and see. Like it would only happen a couple seconds running in, going, hey, everyone, look, come and check out what's in front of the house. And then when we look in front of the house, gone, just completely disappeared. It wasn't there. But there was like 4 people in the car that saw that, and me. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
happened in front of an old oak tree too, and in that front of that same old tree, I saw a thunderbird on that same fucking oak tree, and I tried looking up to see what the fuck did I see, and an elder told me it was a thunderbird basically because I described it as it looked like a big, humongous black vulture with a white collar, but its claws, its talons were big enough to fucking grab a minivan and fly away with it. It was the biggest bird I've ever seen, but it didn't scream like a bird. It screamed like a pterodactyl. I was like, like making crazy ass noises like that. I was tripping, bro. I was throwing rocks at my friend's window because he lived right next to where this was. My neighbor. I was trying to wake him up and be like, bro, do you see this? And no one saw it but me. I was coming home one day at like 2 or 3 in the morning, so it was pretty late at night. Big ass fucking black bird was just screaming at me. It looked like he could pick me up with his talons and like fly away with it, dude. That's how big this bird was. But it looked like a vulture. Big ass vulture with a white collar on its neck and it was screaming like a fucking pterodactyl. It was fucking crazy. Crazy experience. I know when I told this to many people, no one knew what it was until I told like an elder, a Native American elder, and he was like, you had an experience basically. And I was like, what? It was a thunderbird experience. Yeah, usually when he was telling me, usually with the wings open and it's screaming like that, like I was chosen for something. I don't know what the fuck I was chosen for, but yeah, it was. I was sober when that happened too. I mean, I was skateboarding probably like at that. This happened back in the 90s, So I was on my skateboard, fucking skating from like La Jolla all the way to
Like,
Point Loma, San Diego. You're going somewhere?
Yeah.
Uh oh.
I gotta
You know
go
what that
do
means?
some shit. What?
You're gonna go eat. What are you eating?
I don't even fucking know, really.
You're gonna go find it.
I don't know.
You're gonna go play drums, aren't you?
Oh yeah, it's like pot roast. I think it's like some kind of roast, some pork roast or some shit.
Oh, so what are you just AFKing off the thing and eating real quick, or are you just gonna end it?
He just walked away and he's gonna go eat his fucking roll tacos and he's gonna come right back.
No, but like,
I was just gonna go.
You know, like,
it's just real.
He always leaves the live open and just goes and eats or plays drums, and then he comes back. Hey guys.
Oh,
Right?
how you doing?
It's the Juggalo way.
Yeah.
So funny. No, you did that yesterday, didn't you? You were like, I was like, what were you doing, dude? He's like, playing my drums. You left to play your drums randomly, bro. That shit was funny.
That's ADHD doing it.
Yeah.
Is that what it is? He was gone for like 10 minutes. He comes back. I'm like, so we were trying to guess. What did you do? It's like, did you go poop? Did you eat? Did you go to the garden? It's like, I went to go play drums. Yeah, we would have never guessed that.
It's like, when the urge hits, you know, sometimes you just gotta bust out a beat.
Right. Straight out of fucking Step Brothers, dude. He just got up and left and said, do not touch my drums.
I'm gonna put my nutsack on your drum set. Don't you do it. Don't you do it.
Don't do it.
He fucking buried him in the backyard and shit. He's like, come on, what are you doing? He's like, shut the fuck up. I was back in the head with the fucking shovel. Shut up. Part 2 both come out soon.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it was like they come out with that. That
more?
shit's fucking hilarious. It's fucking funny.
We need more.
Those two always did have a good chemistry together. John C. Reilly and
yeah.
They need to make another old school movie. Remember Old School, dude? They need to bring back like another verse of that.
That shit was a classic. If they tried to do something related to that movie, though, you already know.
Didn't that guy get in a plane accident recently? That Vince guy that was in Old School. So I heard that. Yeah, his name's Vince Vaughn, I think his name was, and he almost the same way Ozzy fucking had that plane accident back in the day. So Vince was in a plane, and I forgot who was down on the bottom, dude, and they clipped it somehow. It was a famous person. I got to look it up right now. Vince plane accident. Who was involved? Oh, I forgot. Here we go. Private jet in a deadly collision at Arizona Scottsdale Airport. It was owned by Vince Neil by Motley Crue. And the same dude, Vince Vaughn from the, what do you call it? I don't know who died, though, in that. I remember something about it.
It says the crash resulted in the death of the Learjet's pilot.
Oh, okay. I heard both of them were involved. That Vince Vaughn guy from Old School and Vince Neil. That's very similar to what happened when who was it? I just mentioned his name. Ozzy back in the day when he had that. I think it was it Rusty Rhodes? That Rusty Rhodes incident where he was in a private jet and they clipped the fucking on the bottom. There was the trailer for where they were road touring, and they were all drunk and fucking high on cocaine, and they tried to go really low to buzz past the tour bus, and they accidentally crashed into it. it sounds like the same thing happened to this situation. What are the odds of that? You know, it's just really weird to me.
Yeah, I've still yet to ever take that step and fly. Maybe eventually.
I don't like flying.
I still never did.
I've worked at an airport before, and I just it scares me. I worked for Swift Air Continental in Lindbergh Field in San Diego, and my job was to guide the airplanes onto the runway and look for foreign debris object on the runway and help unload the planes and unpack the planes and stuff. The airlines that go up and down for passengers, and some of them I've had to to flag and not let them fly, and people got all pissed off at me. And I was like, bro, look, there's fucking screws coming off this plane. The shit looked like it. The plane looked like it was ready to fall apart. And I was like, nah, I'm not putting this on me. I have a bad idea, or I have a bad feeling, so I called on it. I don't know. They did maintenance on the planes that I always would flag, and they thanked me for doing it. But, the people that were responsible for keeping the planes going and the passengers were always fucking mad at me, yelling at me at the other side of the window, going, "Fuck you! I'm delayed now." And I'm like, "I saved your life, buddy. If you would have went up there, you probably would have went back down." If they would have knew, I didn't say that out loud. I'm looking at all this shit from that crash. It says, trying to see if the that Vince guy from the movie we were just talking about is in here. Was he involved, or was it just the Motley Crue guy? And it was just a rumor. Yeah, that's what I wanted to know. So I was told that like that dude was involved in this when it first came out. They pointed that Vince Vaughn guy that was that was in the movie we were talking about. That was there with him, partying with him, with the dudes from Neil and Motley Crue and all that.
The way that they have, well, at least the AI overview has it listed, you know. I guess you're supposed to take that as fact, but I don't 100% know, you know. I don't believe everything that an AI overview just puts out on Google, but it says that on February 10th, 2025, a plane owned by Motley Crue, you know, the Vince Neil, crashed into the parked jet at the Scottsdale Municipal Airport. The crash occurred after the Learjet veered off the runway upon landing, with an investigation later linking the failure to a faulty landing gear and an incorrectly installed bolt. It says the pilot of the Learjet was killed in the crash, and then it says ownership confusion. Initial reports incorrectly stated the part jet was owned by Vince Vaughn. This was later corrected, and the part jet was not registered to him. And blah, 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 something. But Vince Neil was also not on board. So I don't know how the...
Yeah, how did this even get him involved anyway? It was just like, my property got someone basically in trouble and killed, basically, kind of deal. I'm looking into it right now, and that's basically what it is. It went from like all these other crazy stories to the truth. What?
Yeah, it's like, you know, rumors circulate, posts get
right?
made, rumors get spread.
That's what it was. Yeah, I heard that like Vince Neil and fucking Vince Vaughn were drunk having a great time in a fucking plane. They weren't even in the plane, it seems, because I'm reading the stats on it too right now. I'm looking at what the air travel said and everything, and everything you said is stated on there, and a bunch of other stuff. And I was just like, huh. It just looks like his property and the pilot crashed, and they tagged him into it.
It's like I've been on the, you know, the paranormal thing, you know, as I was thinking about it earlier. I've been on the fence my whole life with it, you know, like up and down. I'm like, where's the physical evidence of a real legitimate ghost on camera?
That's so tough because it's non-physical shit we're talking about.
Yeah, and like, but you know, I always think back to a crazy ass incident I had as a kid, and I just have no explanation for it. And it's not like a hallucination because I'd never smoked or done anything. I was like 12 years old. And like I remember it so vividly, so I'm like, what the hell? But me and my mom was fishing, and we always went to this park and fished at this lake. We probably got there, I don't know, 10 o'clock, 11 at night. We was playing just night fish. Probably stayed till like 2 in the morning. We started hearing all these noises and shit off in the little wooded area behind us. And then we pull out a flashlight, flash it into the woods, and we see all these weeds and stuff start splitting apart. But there's nothing there. And like it was kind of a coldish night. Like you could see your breath, in the air a little bit. And we saw this fucking breath, like we saw this fog like coming right on the flashlight, and you could hear like this breathing. And we got scared as shit. We grabbed the tackle boxes, we grabbed everything, cut the lines, just left the damn lines out in the water. We ran to the car. We drive home, probably drive like 10 miles back towards our house. We're at this red light. This fucking limo pulls up, big ass stretch limo out of nowhere. It's probably like 3 in the morning. This motherfucker's pulled right beside us on the right lane. I look over. It's this big black dude, and he just tips his hat at us and smiles. This really ass creepy fucking ear to ear grin, right? And I look at my mom, and I'm like, "Do you see this?" And she acknowledges and she says it. And then we start to pull forward. I look back over, limo's fucking gone, just straight up fucking gone, like thin air shit, just poof. And there's no way that limo had time to go right and get out of our vision. Like there is no way. So that whole night just always kind of fucked with me. So anytime people, talk about paranormal or this or that, and you got a lot of people try to shoot them down and say, "Oh, ghosts aren't real, you're stupid." I can't, I can't just fully say that because.
No, I know ghosts are real, but the majority of the stuff that I'm looking for and the legends and the stories that I go to visit to like the sites are usually just like there's nothing there anymore for me to research. Like if there was a ghost there, it's not there anymore, kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So I don't get to see anything. I'm all disappointed about it. As a paranormal investigator, you know what I mean? Because I went there to either prove or disprove, if there was anything there in the first place. Nothing. In Texas, California is a different story. There was a few times in Texas that I did see stuff, but man, oh man, it was a little freaky. I went to like the oldest church they had there in probably America, almost. This was a church back in the day in like the early 1400s when like the Spaniards came in through Mexico, way before America was America, and it was in Anthony, Texas there, and there was an old schoolhouse that was there, and the meters were going off, the audio was going. It sounded like there was like a bunch of kids in the background. It was pretty freaky. It was pretty cool, but in here in California, there's a lot of paranormal activity here. This is where I actually feel scared sometimes, like looking for shit here for some reason. Like the old school places in the South didn't freak me out like that, but here in California, I've had some crazy experiences where I've dealt with some shit I couldn't explain that fucking scared the fuck out of me. Or I was choking something that wasn't there, and it was screaming, and the tips of my fingers were sparking. That scared the fuck out of me. It was, yeah.
Just straight
I was like, what
sparking.
it was sparking, and it was screaming in like a demonic voice telling me to let it go and stuff like that. It was really freaky. It was a sleep paralysis thing too, where it felt like where people talk about their sleep paralysis thing, where you can't move, you can't scream, and you know what I mean. You're fighting something that's not there. It feels like it's sucking your energy.
You're there.
Yeah, but this time I pretended I was asleep, and then it felt like a swarm of bees coming at me, and I was about to drain my energy again. So that was kind of like the experience, and I had it since I was 4. But I pretended I was asleep there, and then out of nowhere, I went up to grab it, and there's nothing there. Physically, there was nothing there, but the tips of my fingers were sparking, and this evil voice was saying to let it go and shit like that. I was like, fuck, man, how do I explain this to people that like I choked the fuck out of something that wasn't there, but it was telling me that to let it go. It was completely invisible. I would never knew it was there, besides these big-ass gold sparks. And they were making noises, too. I was like, what the fuck? And towards the end, it felt like I was draining its energy for once. Instead of it draining my energy, I found a way to fucking where I took its energy, and just before I killed it, basically by draining its energy, it felt uh, like a voice in my head told me not to kill it and to let it go. And I did more research on that. Maybe it was like the darkness within myself. You know how people have like the light within them and the darkness within them. Maybe that was my dark side, and I experienced it because I'm trying to get spiritual about it, trying to find reasons of it being. That's why I'm thinking I'm having a hard time with ghosts lately. Because what if like because we are trained to ignore the darkness in our lives. We only believe in like love and light and just the positive of everything, and we kind of mostly shun and ignore our dark side. Everyone has a dark and light side. If you honor both your dark and light side, you can spiritually be balanced. They say, but a lot of people who believe in religion and everything else will only honor their positive side and kind of ignore their darkness. And sometimes their darkness comes out and haunts them in many ways.
Yeah, it's like yin and yang. You know, you got to find the balance.
I'm both. I feel I had I had a dark side and a light side throughout my lifetime. Dark side meaning I was like a service to self person, and then when I got older, I got became a parent, more wiser, and don't do stupid shit anymore. And moved on.
Yeah.
That's what it was. But I can see the sides of both of it now to kind of have balance. I don't just have like a one-sided opinion on everything now. That's why I'm always looking at the pros and cons when I say that. I'm trying to see like, well, there's a positive side and a negative side. Usually when I'm talking about the negative side, everybody gets all angry because I talk about shit that no one wants to talk about. It's like a trigger. We like to avoid it. Like it's like the pink elephant in the room. You're not supposed to fucking acknowledge it. Right? Only good vibes.
Yeah, you're supposed to only think one-sided on it, you know.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, but if
if you
you
even
acknowledge both sides, you can find a balance with it all, and you can, you know, balance yourself the way you balance yourself. Because not everybody's the same, right? It goes back to that. Everybody consciously is different on a different level, but we all cross our paths, and you know,
it's like
I
at the
get
end
it.
of the day, we're all just human.
Yeah,
It's just a
we're
bunch of
all just trying
humans.
to guide each other back home. Humans trying in our meat suits, trying to guide each other back home. Having an experience. Cheers.
Cheers.
It's the white elephant. Oh, you're right. I did say pink elephant. It's the white elephant.
It's like I always think of that saying, you know, since we was kids,
We're
you
all,
always hear, you know, too much of any one thing is bad. So I always
everything in
just use
moderation,
that to
right?
just, you know, everything, beliefs, all of it, stories, logic. It's like I always just gotta I gotta dabble into both sides to just make
I always
understand.
thought I was a hybrid. TT saying she was born in an alien race. I feel like I was a hybrid, and so there's inside me. My spirit is like I got half native and half white man basically inside my spirit right now, always fighting with each other, trying to have a balance. That's my fucking my my life basically. I finally found balance within myself, but I would always have to choose one side within my being basically. My you know my native side or my Spanish side. And the Spanish side was always just fucking an asshole, basically. I had to find balance with all that to become Sally Man. I abandoned both because I felt like I didn't get accepted by both sides. So I became Sally Man at the age of 4, and I just became my own individuality my whole life. I didn't put myself in a category or a culture or anything. I was just a fucking Sally Man my whole life. That name I got from an ice cream man when I was 4. And I've had that name ever since. Saliban. So I've learned that, and I've moved and had to have learned to get new friends, new everything every 6 months because my dad was in the military. So I've never taken anything for granted because I got everything in my life taken away my whole life. Everything I owned got taken away several times. So I was always humble and told myself if I really wanted something in life, I could work hard and get all this shit that I wanted. So all this is just an illusion to me. I know that any second, any day, it can be taken away from me, and I can still be the same person. I won't have to worry Because this ain't me. All this stuff ain't me. Everything that's me is in here. And if I could choose either to uh, promote living on heaven on earth or living on hell on earth, I have that choice. We all do. That's wild.
I'd live.
I'd rather live on a heaven-like reality.
Yeah,
We can choose our reality, is what I'm saying.
it's definitely a better
heaven-like
mental
reality.
state.
It is. It's a mental. It's yeah. You can connect with everyone, but if you're trying to, always think it's the end of the world and create a hell-like reality for you, it's just gonna be a fucking horrible ride for you. Horrible experience. I don't want that.
It's like a great saying from American history. Yeah, it's hate is baggage.
Yeah.
Life's too short to be pissed off all the time.
Totally.
Like that movie from start to finish. Like most people have never watched that movie because they deem it racist. But it's just hilarious to me. If you watch the movie, it's actually one of the
I knew
most
some of those
accurate.
people personally that was based on that movie. Like a lot of them lived in my area, like in Fallbrook,
Yeah.
and they were associated in Venice Beach. I know a lot of people from Venice Beach who are associated there, and that's always been a part of that culture. A lot of people don't know that the Nazis and everything were here in California back in the day. There's like huge Nazi compound from back in the day, like in LA, and like there's if you look it up back in the 20s or 30s and stuff like that. There was a Nazi compound there. The KKK's hugest fucking organization was right there in Venice Beach back in the day. Most people don't know that. I was like, I freaked out when I researched all this because the compound's still there. There's nothing in it, but it's just a weird cement building in the middle of a fucking park in LA covered in graffiti. So everyone there that has no clue that there's like old history of all that stuff there. I was like, whoa, that's wild. It's still there. Yeah.
Or Tony fly fishing, son.
Fly fishing. Those two are awesome. I like their parrots.
Yeah, like Elon Musk is a Nazi, Donald Trump is a Nazi, Charlie Kirk is a Nazi. They're all Nazis.
Well, they're only saying that because of the political stance that most people have at the point. Remember, the conquer and divide that everyone's pushing. Everyone has agendas to go and demonize each other, even though at the end of the day, everyone is still American and needs help from all sides and all angles. So I'm dependent. I never chose a side. I look at everyone as my brothers and sisters, and it's just like you're the grown up watching the kids fight, and eventually they're gonna fight and fucking make up and realize that we're all still a part of the same fucking family that is hurting just as much as everyone else. Right?
I just laugh at it. The term. Anytime I hear it, I see it in a comment section, anything like I just have to turn an eye and laugh because I'm like, man, for one, they're neo-Nazis, okay? They're not Nazis. Nazis are gone, okay? They died. World War II ended in 1945, okay? How old do you think those people would be? They're not alive. There might be a straggler. There's still some stragglers left, but they were, the junior Nazis. They were kids at the time. So were they really they were kids? They didn't know, It
was like the Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts back then for them, though.
Yeah, it was literally like it was the I'm not gonna say his name, but it was the youth. And
that's what it was. I saw the videos of it
on them,
No, they were programmed for that though. That's what it was. I saw that. They didn't have a choice in that matter. They were kids that were pushed into an agenda. I get that. Yeah. I totally I saw the documentary.
Show up, shit.
Whoop.
Go fucking.
About that time.
Hell yeah.
Well, maybe somebody.
It's not really our world anymore. It's the world to the 20-year-olds, so.
Yeah. We can't say this is our world, so get the fuck out anymore.
We can't, because they're taking our reality that we grew up in. They're like from the movies and the music and everything, mixing it up into like this reality.
Babies and the babies don't fuck up the world.
That freaks me out too, right? That's why I stayed back I went back to the 90s.
If you're not a
That's all he did.
furry in 2025, you're not cool.
Oh my god, that's funny.
You're just one of the cool kids.
Right.
You got to
All right, Juggalos.
use the litter box.
I think it's about that time for me. I'm gonna go whoop. Do my things. I'm probably gonna make some tea. That's what I want. I just got that big ass box of tea. Literally, like there's like 10 boxes within boxes of these of tea. I don't know if you saw that. Look, I got boxes of tea. Okay.
Yeah.
I think this will last me a couple years. I'm not even joking. I'm so happy.
It's a lot of tea bags.
I just wanted one box, and I got a box with 10 boxes. I'm fucking.
That's good.
I'm set. You have no clue. I'm gonna just make all the tea. This is sun tea too, so I got a little tea thing that I want to put in the backyard. The sun's still out there. Nice sunny day. No clouds in the sky right now. Right? You have a good day, Juggalo, and I'll wait till you go live later so I can smoke some weed with you later. And Twisted, it's always good hanging out with you. Whoop whoop.
Yeah, you guys have
Everybody
a
in
good
chat.
night. Are you
Much
gonna
love.
go back
Easy.
live later, Juggalo, and smoke?
You can text me later. I gave you my number.
Yeah, I'll be back out there later on smoking.
Oh yeah, that's what's
Probably
up.
around 7:30.
All right.
Yep.
Cheers.
Well, hell yeah. Y'all enjoy the evening.
Yep. Talk to you later.
Whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop. So I'll talk to you all later. Thanks for stopping by. Juggalo Madness gotta do the dishes now. Yeah. Do chores. That's what happens when you're in your 40s. You're doing chores. Responsibilities is a heavy duty responsibility. So I'll talk to y'all later. Peace out. Have a good day.